Let's play as these folks. Why not? Hey, Gabber Rex, Teacher Furlow, what's up? How you guys doing? Man, that was fast. I didn't expect you guys to hop in so quickly. Hey, Indio, what's up, man? Or Montoya.
No, Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her
So it turns out if I hit that stream button exactly before 10, it tends to actually notify people. Oh, doing great, man. Doing fantastic. Just kind of messing around with the new PC I put together today. Hey, Balthazar, what's up, man? Vote no on Michael Jackson. How you doing, Balthazar?
Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who...
Yeah, the only thing that's kind of bumming me out about the current setup, I can't actually hear what's coming through my tower right now just because I have it going through the Razor Ripsaw, which is capturing all the sound. Natoya Jackson. Is that... Okay, so we got Rebel Village.
Orders! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! Sir! Forward! Merging armies!
Let's get some more Hastati in this mix. More economic structure. That's a big one in this game. If you don't have economic stuff, you just slowly dwindle and die. Only have 2 provinces? Yeah, it looks about right. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll trade to the Gauls for the time being. Just gonna end up murdering them later. And sure enough, they're gonna end up betraying me. So they always do. Let's see, you normally have to game the system to succeed in strategy games. I think you can. I find in Rome it's depending, if you don't manage the morale system in this game, like you can end up biting in the ass because like the rebels, just the longer the game goes, the rebels get better and better equipment, so it just makes it a giant pain in the ass. So this game is very much winnable, it's just... And also there are ways to exploit the hell out of it. Trader, yeah, let's get all these economic structures going first. See, I haven't played this game in years. Oh yeah, man, I freaking love Rome. Take what? You want me to take that one? Let's exterminate the populace, because I don't want those folks coming back. Zero Minster? It is indeed. Hey John, what's up, man? See, like some tech businesses sims I saw earlier today, guy went all in on R&D and only produced a mega expensive smartphone when he was a lot of money. His company did. Get Devil Daggers? Which one's that? We've never played that one. Okay. Cool. Let's build more Hastati. Then you're building a trader, so I should probably build a militia barracks. I'm playing Dad of Boy. They ever played that one. Let's see, or add me to Steam and I'll get it for you. Let me look that up here in a minute. Don't forget, Colin, I'll get around to that. Yeah, John, absolutely get a pizza, man. I should be going until about 1 a.m., so about 3 hours. So we should have some good times. Maybe the governor's mansion here. Can't really recruit anything. So I'm going to go ahead and take my faction leader and most of my army. Actually, I don't want that one. I want... Nah, I don't want any of those things. I want all of these Sistadi, though. Yeah. Give me that army. That's was kind of sick that like this game like would let you build forts, just kind of like how the Romans would typically deploy out. Oh, no, I'm just kind of warming up. My daughter's asleep down the hall, so I'm just kind of being quiet at the moment. I tend to get louder as I go along. Oh no. So you took my sake idea, huh? But actually, I had a buddy who he gifted me a bottle for Christmas, and I hadn't done anything with it yet. And so I was trying it, so it's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm running the other computer through a monitor switch at the moment, so that's kind of tedious, but yeah. So we like, oh yeah, absolutely. Totally live stream that. Just throwing bows and everything. Let's do a market. You got a governor's villa. Let's get a farm going here and a trader. Gotta get all that economy. Come on. Our monitor switch is acting up. There we go. Should be good now. Go ahead and invade the Gauls now. See how this goes. We have t-shirts. Oh, absolutely. We need to have a pay-per-view event. Let's see. I think I can... Oh, yeah, I think the Senate wanted me to take that one. Is there even anybody over there? So they didn't have chicken. That is interesting. I'm so hungry. Were there riots?
Engage the enemy.
I've been playing with these like little baffle panels, and I've been taping them up to my door to experiment with how to arrange them. And the masking tape I'm using is just not strong enough, so they just keep falling off the door. Oh, got me punch my desk here. Yeah.
Gentlemen under siege, sir.
Place we're pissed about it. So with the subway that they ran out of bread once. That's been really odd. Let's go ahead and kick the Gauls out of northern Italy. They're really not going to attack me? Could probably go over here and actually let's do is break siege. Let's go and attack them there. We can try and capture their entire army instead of fortification. And wipe them all out. But so everybody doing tonight? What are you guys up to? Ooh, outnumbered. This is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, probably. It's always some random owner that just won't, they're trying to, whatever that meal ratio to profit is they're using. Oh, there's no nice hills here. Okay, looks like it's gonna be a war of movement. Do you have Pila? It looks like they have Pila, so. We're gonna play this game. I haven't touched this game in a while. Okay. Oh, really? That's how we're oriented? Oh, that's interesting. Go and kick their ass. They claim they ran out of flour, but I thought Subway just ordered like prefabricated like dough or something like that. I could be very wrong. Never actually worked at a Subway, so I couldn't tell you. Never actually worked in fast food, to be totally honest with you. But man, this run's freaking great. I always loved about freaking Rome, like it has a beautiful weight to it when these units collided.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Did long-selling silvers. Oh man, yeah, I've always heard people like have terror stories about that kind of stuff. They told me to put 50s or 100s I got directly into the safe. It sounds to me like you just had like a shift manager who was just a dumbass and wouldn't follow protocol or didn't understand how to properly balance a till. That's great. Okay, so we wiped out that one. Got light cavalry coming in. Hey, Smell, what's up, man? Get back here. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Ooh, you know, I have to try that. Will modern PCs even let you do that? Short you a whole paycheck? What the hell? That's crap. No, they don't even let you do anything to... Oh, okay, makes sense. I was wondering, like, I haven't messed with the System32 folder or file in a whole long time, so like, can you even do anything to that now? Alright, so skirmishers coming in. Man, the Gauls have a really long-ass freaking line here. man, freaking Roman peel is freaking sick. Hmm. Hmm. What are the Gauls doing? They're not even closing, they're just have a set battle line. Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna do this. Let's bring our line in. Rush it. Hmm. That's the most. You know, let's do this. Worried about that cavalry, but should be able to take it. Where are the Final Fantasy summons? Dukes, how's it going? Play old PC games. Oh, sorry, man. Oh shit, heavy cavalry. That's gonna hurt. Oh, whoa, don't chase him. Don't chase him. Actually, you know what? You're kicking their ass. You might as well, I guess. Did that really just break that entire flank? I should probably get the general under there, actually. So what I love about this game, like if you bait an army or sieging inside a castle, like, or not inside a city in this game, and you wipe them out on the field, they pretty much completely lose and die in the city, so you save yourself the effort of having to kill them again. Alright, bats back up. Come on. Chase him. Ow. No. Keep going.
Pursue them.
Finish what we started. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? 350 for that Loch Ness monster. Told you. There's a nice young Girl Scout stopped at the door and she said she had a box of cookies to sell. I asked her how much it would be. She said 350. Then I noticed that Girl Scout cookie was 370. Girl Scout was 375 feet tall. I said, "Hey, wait a minute, you goddamn Loch Ness monster!" Why did that set me off on a random tangent like that? No. Oh, come on. How is that? He's imitating Chef's dad. Come on.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
There we go. So I lost 264 men. That's not bad. The charge factor. Oh yeah. Gotta instrument the populace because I don't want them getting uppity. Let's build a farm. Yeah. Pretty much. No, you can't really partake when you work for the government. Let's see, what do I need? Keep going. Need more money. Jason Bjorn. You know, I think it makes sense. Honestly, I mean, if you're doing that stuff at work or being high at work, it's kind of potentially dangerous. Not the same as being drunk at work. So it's the latest on the Hitman DVD. I'm up to 8 Hitman DVDs. He started chewing food. That was, oh my god. But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, in academic circles, that's fine. But if you're working at like a foundry or someplace where there's liquid metal or a fabrication shop where there's moving equipment, I can totally understand the workplace enforcement of such policies. Or in my case, you know, like riding in a Humvee or an armored vehicle. Yeah. No, student worker? Gotcha. I only smoke them on fire, but I didn't take this element. That settlement's like way the hell over there. It's not a realistic mission at all. Let's see. Need some more histati. Okay, you going? You going?
Sir! Orders? General! March!
Ooh. Yeah, I freaking love Jedi Outcast. Freaking love Jedi Knight Academy as well. That one was fantastic. I was kind of broke my heart. That was like the last one in that trilogy they did. Talk about a huge bummer. That game was great. I need more economic development. And we can invade more Gaul. Was there a Jedi Academy too? Luke gave me a stern talking to him at the dark side. And boy was I worried. Spawn more overlords. Oh. Oh, I don't want high tax rates. I want normal. I some of those stables. Oh, you know, I think actually I forgot. I think the city walls actually dictate the development tree of the city. I forgot about that. Let's see, there was going to be one, but something like 15 Star Wars games in planning. Yeah, I could see that. LucasArts kind of overstretching themselves too thin, but it seems like LucasArts by the end, though, is just overseeing a lot of projects. Yeah, it's like a shame that Republic Commando didn't get noticed more when it came out. That was a pretty good game, too. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, man? Are you available to hang out and Skype? Need more Stati. Hide the sausage. Alright, Colin. Alright. Okay, guys, I'm here to talk about the dark side. It's bad. I get to see Luke Skywalker being like one of those weird counselors that goes to like high schools. You know, if I'm here, I'm just wasting my life. Really, it was free on Xbox 360? I didn't know that. Oh, I forgot I can retrain all these guys. Yeah, let's get these fixed up. Yeah, this is going to be a very action-packed stream. I can probably switch over to something else here in a bit later, but I guess I haven't played this game in a long time and freaking love it. Okay, let's go ahead and send a contingent of 4 of these guys to the... Oh, okay, I'm just going to send 1 at a time, apparently, so that's... Why can't I... Alright, whatever. Let's just send 3. But yeah, Jimmy, if you definitely want to jump on, man. I want Devil Daggers. I'll check that out, man. I'm gonna save my money for a while. Star Wars guidance counts. You should work with children. You have a real way of doing things. Oh, you're so good with kids, Anakin. How do you do it? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I'll take this guy. Oh, ha. Yeah, the issue is I'm like running 2 PCs at the same time, so I have like 2 keyboards, and I'm just doing this all kinds of dumb. Hey, Kevin Ball, what's up, man? Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, you guys gonna die. Damn, that dude's got a shit ton of stars. What are you doing, Kevin?
Men, we face adversity. A band of brothers.
I always loved the
dedicated to warriors' code of strength.
speeches they gave.
But we will never know defeat while we stand together. This day we add another triumph to the history of our people. We will be honored as men. Today we go into battle.
Okay. That's me 2 armies coming from different directions.
The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
So you were a smaller... that's the bigger force. Smaller force is dead ahead. The Pikmin gritty reboot looking good. There's actually a Pikmin reboot? I didn't realize that was a thing. Go ahead and fight him in open country. This is easier than fighting him in the woods. His units can hide. Man, I wish there was a He-Man Master of the Universe strategy game. That'd be fantastic. Like Skeletor's forces versus the He-Man's Eternia. Led by Prince Adam. I think there was a, what was it, there a Game of Thrones game in engine like kind of like this? Oh, I get it, Kevin. Now I got what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and fast forward and let the gulls come to me. Gonna let you guys throw some pelums at him. Come on. Really, you charge directly at the spearman? Like the one unit that isn't light infantry? That was a real bad call on your guys'. Real bad call. I take our lives, but then I take our freedom. Such. What? What's Braveheart? Still got like a couple hundred years before that happens. And the enemy general's dead. Gotcha. You ever play this game, Jimmy? Mess up my defensive line there. Get back. Oh yeah, freaking Shogun Total War is fantastic. Because they have Shogun 2, which runs on the Rome Total War 2 engine. That's pretty freaking good looking. Oh man, Lords of the Realm 2 was fantastic. I love that game. Gotcha. But Jimmy, did you want to join the chat, man? Or join the Skype call? Yeah, man. First PC game ever. Oh. That's definitely a good game to freaking start playing PC games with. You know, let's take the offensive. It would really help if I clicked on the right keyboard and I'm trying to command my army. That would be just swell. Yeah, this is the graphics of this game for a real-time strategy game still hold up quite a bit. Oh, you turned your back to the fumes? Oh man. Oh, don't throw, don't throw. Oh, crap. It's gonna hurt. I'm really shocked I haven't popped the breaker yet, but now that I said that, I feel like I've cursed myself. We'll see what happens. Let's get Jimmy here. So, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much, man. Just messing around with this. I built my new gaming rig.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, John.
So, John, make the $2. You need Streamlabs.
I should probably set that up.
People are usually pretty hesitant these days to give Google more money. Streamlabs, I heard they take way less of a cut, and it's like OBS, but it glitches out. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I need to set that up. I just hadn't. I think I was looking at it not too long ago. I was just like, oh, okay, I need to play with OBS and integrate it more effectively.
The gods be praised.
Yeah, I've not even downloaded it, so I don't really know. I know that they have a lot of skins, so a lot of those startup Twitch streamers, they just use the default skins, and you go there and you're like, oh man, this person has really good production value. It's just a template.
I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie to anybody and have them think I actually have like production value in my streams. It just seems like that seems like it would be disingenuous.
I think it's fine this way. I think it's better. Not having too much crap on the screen.
Yeah, I'm kind of sitting in the dark right now in my office. It's for funsies.
Yeah, so you got a new computer, you said?
Yeah, I built a new rig. Ordered it's a Ryzen 7 build, but I put 64 gigs of RAM in it just because I'm a crazy person.
Damn.
Yeah.
Looking at the chat real quick. You don't need OBS or Streamlabs. Okay.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I guess Streamlabs OBS is garbage compared to regular OBS, but but his AMD's drivers exploded. Yeah, I noticed that people who have the Streamlabs OBS, they tend to like glitch up a lot, which also, But yeah, if you want me to make you a very simple template in Photoshop, I can do that for you, sir.
Yeah.
If you just want like your name somewhere and then not covering up too much crap or whatever.
Yeah,
it's kind of simple.
Yeah, I just kind of put the brain in the upper right-hand corner is how I tend to do it. But oh wait, I don't have that correct. One sec.
You got like a.
One sec. There we go. Now it's back.
Oh, there you go. There's the brain.
There it is. Supposed to be right.
If you have like if you want to animate one, like a rotating brain or something, that would be kind of cool.
Oh, that'd be cool. A little GIF in there. Because I do have.
We got like the N64 logo and put the H and N, kind of like a cube.
So I have this thing back here that I have just kind of going when I refill drinks. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Today you're not drinking though, are you?
I had some sake that I was polishing off because a buddy gave me like this stuff around Christmas. It's like a sake bottle, but it's shaped like a soda can. It's got like anime characters on it. That was kind of interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Put it in the middle of your stream so no one can steal your footage. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll work.
That's what I need to do. Yeah. Make sure nobody can take it. It's fine. I worked hard for it.
Colin says he sees my game collection. I guess he probably watched. Somebody came over and recorded my house or my room and did a video on it. And yeah, he just kind of like he's like, "Hey, I brought my camera. Can I film your collection?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, is this
so I would have cleaned up.
It's a coworker. Wait.
Yeah, it's a guy, a friend of mine who I also work with, Tritonus Raven. Yeah. He's like, I was like, hey, come on over. I'm just gonna probably sell some games, give you first dibs, and we just hang out or whatever. And he's like, oh, cool. Hey, I brought my camera. I was like, oh, jeez. It's all of a sudden.
You're like, oh, this is getting hot.
It's getting hot. Yeah, I would have actually like a lot of my areas are just kind of like they're not organized and I had like stuff lying around, but oh well.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, but you do seem to have a pretty impressive collection in terms of like collectibles and other stuff.
Yeah, it's just a lot of crap. I'm trying to keep the stuff that I like, and I looked around and I was like, oh, I like all this.
I love all this stuff.
Like, all this I want, but I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of it eventually. I was just in Tokyo yesterday, and I picked up a couple of games, but I don't have the money. I get paid tomorrow, so I was like, I'm not going to spend too much. But sadly, with the thing living in Japan, like for me in Tokyo, I had Taco Bell, kebabs, and Shake Shack. And for me, like that's you'd be like, oh, why would you eat that crap in Japan? But it's like that is a treat.
No, I
had
thought
Taco Bell.
I thought it was fun just to, like when I was in Japan, just to like, yeah, I want to go check out freaking McDonald's and just see how it's done there. And it was kind of fun. It was McDonald's, but had a little bit different to it. And then there was that Japanese knockoff McDonald's, which has all kinds of weird shit at it.
Most Burger.
Yeah, something like that. They have like they put like
Korean one Loteria.
They put up straight up just put egg on stuff. You're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that was delicious. I'm like, damn, it's good. But I guess that was fun just to check out the places I knew, just to see how different they were.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea for people to do, just to kind of see just exactly what the tastes are.
Colin says, I think the kebab scene in Japan is weird.
It's they're smaller, but they taste fucking good, and you know, it's not like apparently in Germany, right? Ooh, they got so many Turkish people in Germany. Japan has a nasty put corn in everything fetish. That is true, Rex Warden, but thankfully I haven't seen too many pizzas with the corn and mayonnaise crap.
Oh,
but there was a lot of corn on stuff.
So I think
like
corn
that.
would be okay, but like the mayonnaise thing, that's
yeah, it's a little weird. It's off-putting. Like a lot of the pizza breads that you just buy at the convenience store, and they're not good for you anyway. Yeah, it'll be like mayonnaise and corn, like ugh, baked in mayonnaise. Ugh.
That city really losing 1,000 gold per turn. I am really bad at economics.
I see Gaul. Those Frenchies.
Let's see, you want to see a cool AR-15? Yeah, man, post a link.
I'll be at your home in 15 minutes.
That would be awkward.
Yeah. Put the video on so we can get this on stream. It could be immortalized in a viral video.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and exterminate the population, just because I don't want them getting uppity.
Well.
No, it's honestly
good.
In this game I found like I've played this game before trying to be like the nice guy, and I'm like, welcome to the Empire. And they're like, fuck you, we don't want to be in the Empire, like rebelling, and I'm like, oh well, damn it.
Yeah, right.
Just like, keep having to go back, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm gonna kill all these
some
people.
things never change.
I'm like, come on.
Here's Flavius Julius. Flavor Flav.
Come on.
Yeah, kind of. Did they still make these kind of RTS games, like mainstream ones, or?
Yeah, they're still making Rome. I'm really not happy with what they've done with the Rome franchise, though. Why are you building war dogs? They suck. Do not build war dogs.
Oh.
No, oh, I can't. There we go. Get rid of them. There we go.
Yes, Flavius Flav.
Flav.
John posted a link to his gun.
Ah, let's check this out.
Delicious Maximus.
Oh my! Oh, what a burger!
Swinbird's playing Modern Warfare 1, huh? I used to love that game.
I find like with the coloring, it looks a lot like a Nerf gun.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So what are you drinking tonight?
Just the cheap stuff. I got some Kirin Nodogoshi Zero, which is like one of those Hoppo shoes, which is like fake beer.
Okay.
But it's, you know, it's low calorie and it's cheap. I do have like a big old thing of sake though that I got from my work. I've been trying to save it for a special occasion. I don't know. Not that big of a fan of sake, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I find I gotta be in the right mood for it.
Yeah, gotta be in like a party atmosphere with other people who are just drinking. Like the other day, I had like a work function, and I was just gonna drink all the beers, all you can drink, right? But the big guy came over and got a bunch of sake, and I was like, okay.
I'm drinking city water. Oh yeah, the government staff, the government juice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
I hate how I can't
juice.
open doors. Wait, what? Colin, what's going on here?
Watch out! They're putting fluoride in the water.
Oh no.
Yep.
When temperature of the water turn the frogs gay.
Cheap beer and whiskey for Migda. Yep. Which I finally finished doing something for like helping somebody with some translation stuff. So I've been working on that. I've been really motivated to do anything, but I was like, I'm not gonna work on my own stuff until I'm finished with that. So that's done. So I can finally work on some videos again. I'll do that. You know, I got a bunch of ideas, but I don't know. I gotta find the motivation to actually work on them, but should be okay now.
Yeah, I understand that. I've been working on my latest video, and I was sitting there trying to edit a scene, and I'm like, God, I hate what I've done here. That's what, like, and my favorite thing though, I was about to commit to it, and then like my After Effects crashed, and I forgot to save. So I'm like, oh no, I can't do it. So I got to do it again. I made it different, better. I made it better, so I was happy about it.
You can make it better, yeah. That sucks though. It's funny, like like. You would think it'd be easier to do these things the more you do it, but you get more like, oh, I don't like how this looks, and this has to be perfect, and oh crap, what do I say here that doesn't sound stupid? And it's just kind of, for me, it's like I kind of miss the old days where it's just like I could actually pump out a video like every couple weeks.
Yeah, I remember
Very
briefly there was a period when I graduated from college, and I was like, I'm gonna do a video every week, and there was like a 3-week period, and I made a video every week, and I'm like, God, that was awful. And that it was fun, but that was when I was on Blip, so that was a giant waste of time.
Dude, and a lot of that stuff you didn't save, right?
Some of it I didn't. Like it didn't make the jump from Blip to YouTube because I guess some of it was just bad, and I'm like, no, that's going into internet oblivion and never going to be seen again.
Dude, all you gotta do now is just get hyped on anything that Nintendo announces.
Oh yeah, I need to go make more of those Switch videos.
Oh yeah. Freaking Switch, man. Let's see, pickups videos easier. Pickups videos, I guess they're easier, but they're long. And they're just kind of like, you gotta sit. I hate listening to my own voice, so that's one thing. That's why the editing of the voiceover is what takes me the most time, because I'm like not motivated. I don't want to hear that. But I wouldn't ever ask anybody to edit anything for me, especially my voiceover takes. They'd be like, oh my god, this guy's terrible. But yeah, I mean, it's more fun to do like a quote-unquote real video, for sure.
Why the hell did it position my army in that direction? That was real odd.
Oh, this game's so cool looking. I love this era of graphics, man.
Oh yeah, I felt like this came out was like what, 2002, 2003, and this game was just. I remember them saying they're like 10,000 characters rendered on screen at any given time. I'm like, holy shit!
And you can zoom in so close, and it looked pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
I remember. You remember Kessen for the PlayStation 2?
I think so.
That was kind of an impressive, like, oh look at all these big epic battles. It was Koei though, so it was like a little cheesy, not exactly historically accurate, but some of the characters, their uniforms were a little bit outlandish, but not as crazy as it got later.
Let's see here. Let me catch up on the chat here. Sorrentino VR is cool. I have to check that one out, John. Are the pickup videos easier, Jimmy?
Yeah, I was answering that earlier.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
it's all good.
Evil Resident, I understand the obsession with the Switch. Yeah, I can feel you.
Yeah,
there.
It's really good, like a fad. It was a good system, but it's just not like. Well, real quick, I'll say thanks, Colin. You're very nice. Thanks for sucking up. New stream talking about ass douchery to hear. Ass douching to hear. It's John's preferences, I guess, or his browsing history now. But yeah, I mean the Switch. Like, I mean, there are. It's okay. I mean, it's a good system. I guess it's a cool concept, even though the battery sucks on it. But it's just that every time there's something like that gets announced for it, it's like a port or a remake, and people like eat it up. Remember when people were bitching about how many ports and remakes there were for PS3? Oh yeah. Like, oh, it's an HD version of like the same shit from last generation, but it's the same thing for Nintendo, except people are like, this is awesome. Please port this game that came out 2 years ago. Please bring this game. I played this game on every other system. I need it for Switch. Like, why? You still have it for every other system. It's not going to be better. It's not Rise of the Robots. Jeez. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, if they did do like a Rise of the Robots HD remake on Switch, I'd be like, well, hey, that's something that's new, kind of. That's something that deserves to be in every platform ever. Yeah, relative to everything else on the Switch, that's something that's new and yeah, well, worthiness, I don't know, but yeah, it's just a little bit like it seems like it's fake enthusiasm. It's like a girl who gets like she has like a shithead boyfriend who abuses her. No, but he loves me. It's like Iris in Taxi Driver. Oh, Jesus. That's what Switch fans are. They're Iris in Taxi Driver.
How did those
Hey,
three
anyways,
people survive
the Switch
that?
is good.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think a lot of it has to do with, like, the fake enthusiasm in the internet, and YouTube especially, is because, like, that 13-year-old demographic on YouTube is just gold.
I
And so
know that
think
it
that
is.
probably just, like, a lot of them are just into it, so it probably just draws in all those clicks.
I feel like the 35-year-old, 13-year-old demographic is even bigger though with the Switch. So, it's like a little bit of both.
Mhm.
It's like guys. I guess like we're in the same boat. Guys that never really grew up. You're doing better. You have a house and family, so. So you got a little bit more man cred than me, obviously.
I guess like to collect.
Yeah, it's just fun, you know. It's like, you know, when you were young, your dad probably collected stuff. Or
Oh yeah, my dad was. Well, his was it was guns. Is what my dad collected.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you know, just we use video games and get to share it and talk about it. So you don't feel like it's not like you're a complete shut-in loser. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're exposing yourself to the world.
Oh, ambushed.
Taking chicks to the porno theater. Swedish sex education video. I love that movie, Taxi Driver. I'd love to watch that movie again.
Nintendo fans
been
are
a few
getting
years.
revenge after the Wii U failed. God, I like to say the Wii U failed entirely on name recognition because people were just so damn confused as to what it was.
Yeah, and like in the Wii, like, I make fun of the Wii a lot, but it's okay. But that was entirely a fluke how they got successful, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the YouTube algorithm of like video game systems. The fact that the Wii sold so much is the best-selling console, and the Wii Sports is technically the best-selling game of all time. It was all just a big fluke.
I think,
you know,
and I think a lot of the Wii's success has to do with also the fact like it hit the market at $249, where
everything else
the 360 and freaking PlayStation 3 were what $400, $500.
Well, it was like, what is it that PlayStation thing? $599.99. It was like the complete opposite of that PlayStation 1 press conference.
God, I remember it was New Year's Day after I'd been drinking crazy heavily, and I worked in like selling electronics. And this kid came in and bought a PlayStation with 1s and 5s and change. And I was just, my head was just throbbing, and I was counting all this change, and I'm like, why?
That's awesome. It was a Sega Saturn fan.
Oh, it had to have been. He's like, it's like that guy.
Create bad PR for the PlayStation.
See, my Wii so far displaced yet. Oh, keep going. Right.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Rex was saying when he was a kid nobody collected anything but baseball cards. It's like, yeah, that was something. I had baseball cards. My dad used to sell them at the flea market. So got me into comics. Got me into a lot of things. Sadly, I remember my first set of like any sort of cards, like a full set I had was like Young Blood. That piece of shit comic. It was like, I think was it Rob Liefeld. Really, really stupid comic, but the old Image days. But yeah, and then I think Colin was talking about his Japanese Wii U. Well, there's even less Wii U games in Japan than in America. Who'd you piss off to deserve that, Ian?
Deserve what?
Deserve what? Yeah.
Man, the freaking gulls break like nothing.
He was a jerk. This is pretty cool. Where is this supposed to be taking place?
Oh, this is northern Italy right now where we're fighting. Roman forces invading Gallic territory is kind of what I'm doing. Tonka Joe? That's who.
Tonka Joe. Alright, screw this. Let's get Tonka Joe remastered on the Steam store right now. Let's do it.
That needs to be a thing.
Can we pull together $200 to get the whole game and its DLC? Come on. I can't even tell which guys are yours.
Yeah, it's kind of a cluster right now, but the ones that are slightly more green than red, or some ones that are more red are mine.
Okay.
Green are the goals.
Leafio doesn't believe in feet. That's very true. It's like, oh, this is really like buff dude and like this cover. His feet are always kind of out of the way, so you don't see him. A lot of people used to do that, like back in the old DeviantArt days when I used to be on that. When people would draw like fan art or whatever, they'd always conveniently have the character's hands behind their back, or behind their head. It's like, oh, I don't want to draw these hands. They're hard. It's like, why are they hard? You just look at them. You have them. You know? right in front of you.
I always hated drawing hands.
It is a pain, but I mean, the more you do it, the better you get.
You do invade China next. And then Rex says, well, they are French.
They'll be redder than your guys.
Oh, yeah.
French. The Gauls. Just picked up a sealed wizard bag for $1 in an antique store. The guy looked at it with such disgust. That's funny.
Wait, what now?
Biffy Tannen's talking about he bought a wizard, sealed wizard for $1 in like an antique shop, and the guy gave him nasty eyes, I guess.
Oh, damn.
The comic loving degenerate. You don't want to buy these, what are those things, Hummels? That's awesome. I used to have like tons of wizard magazines.
Which one were the wizard ones? Or those are the gaming and comic ones?
It was like mostly just comics, and they would have like figurine stuff, like, oh, what are the value of Star Wars figures?
Yeah, okay. Because I remember like reading an issue of Wizard one time where they're talking about like who they wanted to play like the X-Men characters. It was like Patrick Stewart was always up on the block for Xavier.
Oh yeah,
like always. Oh, yeah. He was like nobody else even questioned the fact that he was
compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I remember having a wizard like that too.
Hey,
it was like,
Tammy Davis, how's it going?
Hey.
Mickey Mouse, sorry.
Oh, so there's I was just saying about wizard stuff and like the characters. I remember reading that, or seeing something like it. It might have been fucking Maxim at the movies that had that as well, but it probably would have been afterwards. But I was just kind of looking at there's a Vampire the Masquerade game on Steam, a new one, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they made apparently it's getting a sequel finally or something like that.
Oh boy. See, Rex Warden's posting his DeviantArt Sonic porn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cobra Bat. And it's got a little robotic middle finger in his thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's very nice.
Go ahead and reinforce my army here before I push into southern France, Gaul. But yeah, this game, like, you can spend freaking hours playing this freaking... Or no, just days, actually.
If Tannis he thinks he remembers them wanting Jack Nicholson to play Wolverine. I think that was the case.
Oh, weird.
I know Jack Nicholson was definitely in there, but yeah. Hey, it's the Wolverine. We get a look at these. A shink.
That would have been... God, the pacing would have been all over the place. Would have been great, though.
Yeah.
So that's probably enough to... Yeah, that's probably enough. So the Gauls are... Oh, damn, 2,000, huh? Trying to hold me at the bridge into their territory.
Those Frenchies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to have advanced comics catalogs. I used to get those for free at the flea market. Most of my comics I got as a kid, I just got for free from the comic people. They were just really nice. And they always gave us, me and my sister, free comics. So I had like hundreds of comics they just gave us. Like, yeah, just go and take 2 today. From like a stack of like their dollar comics or whatever.
Did that guy really just deploy at the bottom of that hill?
Doesn't he know you have the high ground?
It's over, Gauls. I have the high ground.
It's over, Gauls. Ah! I hate you! Wait.
Oh, crap.
Dude, this is I miss these games too because they taught you about like strategy and risk versus rewards and everything. And I mean, I guess you get that with modern games, but like real-time RTS games or whatever, real-time strategies, they're not exactly like the hot thing that they were in like the early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah, they're really not. I
mean, maybe if like a Warcraft came out now that wasn't World of Warcraft, maybe it would get popular again. And I don't know, maybe it is popular. I'm just out of the loop. So
I think Rome has done pretty well, with the exception of Rome 2 being kind of a train wreck at launch.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about there being a lot of problems, but that's every game nowadays. Like, well, we'll just ship it out now, make the investors happy, and then we'll just patch it up later. Because these idiots are going to buy our game no matter what.
Yeah, it was... The funny thing was, like, I found with, God, I was so disappointed in Rome 2, just because they changed a lot of the mechanics that I loved in Rome 1. And just made it kind of a mess.
What did they change?
But like they put like so they put like victory points to where like you had to capture a position on the map in order to
also gave you like weird arbitrary
so you could
quest type of stuff.
So you couldn't just wipe out the enemy army like I'm doing right now to win. You had to like the enemy could capture a point on the map and hold it from you for a certain amount of time and they'd win. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like, war doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Well, they had that I used to love the Ogre Battle series, and for Ogre Battle 64, I was smashed through that game, right? And I was getting like the best ending stuff. My progression was like towards the best ending. But at the very end of the game, when the ogres invaded, I was like, oh shit, they come back. And then I'm slaughtering every one of these fucking ogres. So in that game, like you can kill the leaders, and then like the rest of the troops will try to run away. I was like, fuck that, what if these ogres run into some village and start raping and pillaging? I'm killing all of them. But they have this system called Chaos Point system, and they don't like it in the game if you, like, when you kill a leader, you're supposed to let your enemies run away. But I was like, these are ogres. So I just slaughtered every single one of them, and you don't know how much Chaos Points you have. And so I got like 0 Chaos Points, and I got the worst ending despite... Yeah, I don't know. I hate shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Arbitrary shit.
Yeah, let's hear it. Alex says, quality too high, like the old videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of different. I'm running this through the Ripsaw from the new tower I built, and it's being streamed by the old computer right now. So I'm just kind of playing with that.
Yeah, it looks good, and so far it's been very smooth on my end, where the video goes.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm also watching in 480p, so.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I always do that. I was looking at earlier in the chat, Rex Warden was talking about Spider-Man 2099. I still have some of those comics, and Punisher 2099, and I think that X-Men 2099. Very strange comics. Sorry, I saw your friend stole all your comics. I guess he was no friend of yours. Fuck that guy.
I still have a crate of comics in the garage I should go through.
You have one of those big white cardboard boxes?
No, it's a plastic tote, so that way it's sealed.
That's good, yeah. I have those stupid long cardboard boxes still. But I have everything in like little plastic baggies and little cardboard backings because I was very particular.
God, we not finished the Legion barracks yet. I want to get the sick-looking Legionaries. Come on. Yeah.
It's pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, my brother was huge into collecting comics for a long time, and so I kind of inherited some of his that he got rid of. Because he ended up getting like a Marvel comic subscription where like you can just download them to an iPad.
Ooh, okay.
It's like it unlocks like, pretty much every comic they've done. You can just go through there, and I think you pay a monthly fee, and then it gives you access to what comics are coming out and stuff like that.
Okay, probably zoom in on like the panels and. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to get
Plastic
principles.
corrugated boxes. Oh, I remember those.
Let's build a new army here. Okay.
Rex Warren talking about Gen 13, numbers 0 through 13. I used to love Gen 13. I even had the Adam Warren Gen 13 spin-off comics. They had some fine-looking ladies in those comics. I think that's why I was interested. They were kind of funny too, you know. That's something that also I remember Wizard definitely did. Was like if they made a Gen 13 movie, who would be in it?
Oh,
they probably had Jack Nicholson in that too for somebody.
I remember Gen 13. I remember Gen 13 being all over the internet back in the early 2000s. Let's see here, Alex says I can never get into creative assembly strategy games. I'm a total noob. But I always loved the creative assembly games. Like the first show in Total War blew my mind when that one came out. Just loved it.
It wasn't Blizzard or Far Axis. What did Far Axis do?
For Axis? They did Civilization, I thought.
Oh, okay. So Sid Meier stuff? Or
Sid
Meier? Yeah. Oh no, Patrick Stewart is Caitlin Fairchild.
I'd watch that.
Yeah. Colin should be in the Gen 13 film. And Kevin's asking about, you ever backed Ethan Van Sciver or your boy Zach's comics, Rex? I don't know if you know who those people are, but...
No, I don't, actually.
Kevin will be banned for hate speech. I'll put it that way. No, they're it's like hashtag Comicsgate. But
Oh, Comicsgate. So I like
Really?
I like Dragon by Eric Larson. Oh, Image Comics were pretty cool.
yeah,
Where's that settlement?
is Dragon like a Savage Dragon? I used to get down with some Savage Dragon.
So here then, Rex Warden says I have iron sights.
Call it out porn.
It was so much fun. I actually got a qual with an ACOG scope. I didn't even bother to even go zero it. 31 out of 40, and I'm like, "I'll take it." Just left.
Oh, Evil Resident talking about Savage. You ever got down with like Savage Dragon back in the day?
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, like it was for me when I was really young. I liked it because it was. I thought the Savage Dragon looked cool, even though he looks kind of stupid now. But they're like card sets and comics and everything. But it was actually really violent compared to a lot of other comics at the time. But it wasn't like excessive. But other than that, I think I still have some. I still have the comics. And I think I still have like a full set of trading cards. But I think they revived him and he got popular again. So, like maybe in the early 2000s.
Ooh, should I recruit some barbarian mercenaries just for funsies? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Let's
do it.
diversify.
Let's get all the barbarian mercenaries just to add to my ranks. I'm gonna throw them into stuff.
Hope they don't take over the Empire someday.
Oh yeah, XCOM. Oh, Pirates. Oh man, I freaking love Pirates. That was such a good one. I need to reinstall that one, like the one that came out in what, I think 2007.
Sid Meier's Pirates? Or?
Yeah, Sid Meier's Pirates. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I have that for Genesis as well. That was a pretty good one. The Darkness is pretty cool. Oh yeah, The Darkness. I remember that one came out on 360. That was a fun one.
That was a cool game, but yeah, I actually had the comics. That's what kind of got me back into comics was Top Cow, like back in like the early 2000s. And I actually had like subscriptions to a lot of those. I just go pick them up at a comic shop. I moved from Hawaii to South Carolina. I was like, well, what else am I gonna fucking do? I have a Dreamcast. I'll get some comics.
Do you think this guy's in his right mind? Like, look at this. Like, look at my general stars. Look at. Like, I almost have it number 2 to 1. And he's like, we're doing this, guys. We're gonna stop them.
All that inbreeding in the elites in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, we can do it. God's on my side.
Yeah. I know, it's kind of weird. Like, I was checking out stuff about a battle, like basically the battle that allowed the Arabs to take Syria and Palestine and Jerusalem and all that. And, like, the Byzantine army outnumbered the Arabs 2 to 1, and the Arabs still kicked their ass.
Was it just because of better tactics, or?
Better morale, better tactics.
Yeah.
The Byzantines were a multinational force, where the Arabs were like a one ethnographic group. So it's really intriguing, like the stuff that happened. But ultimately, the Byzantines I don't think they wanted it. Just didn't want it as much.
It's like after the Dream Team in basketball in like 1992 or whatever. Every other time the American basketball's gone to the Olympics, it's like they got their ass kicked by Lithuania. So it's like we got the best athletes from the NBA versus Lithuania, and they get their ass kicked. So I guess that's what it is, yeah. The goals are dumb, but are they Floridians shooting at hurricanes dumb?
Wait, please tell me
legend has it that they all moved to Florida after they lost the battles here in Rome.
They were like, oh, that's it, we're going to Florida.
So, yeah.
I want that to be a thing.
Got a better chance against these hurricanes. Oui. Kim Ball's talking about they never got a lot of comics out there in Trinidad and Tobago. Well, I'm sure you can get them now because all those comics have like lost their value immensely.
My barbarian mercenaries have a war cry special ability. I find that interesting.
Oh, that's very stereotypical. Disappointed. Kevin Ball, yeah. I think me and Ian recommended Red Letter.
Yeah, they're fantastic. You watched their latest Best of the Worst?
I was actually watching it when I saw that you went online, so I watched like the first part about the spoopies, and then I was like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah,
Can't wait to learn about Action USA.
Yes, I watched. I watched that part, but I was watching my daughter a lot of it today, so haven't had a chance to finish it. But that seemed pretty. It's pretty damn funny what I was watching.
And some random guy with a mustache. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, that guy. I was like, who the fuck? Who is that?
Then they would introduce him, but it's just like, hey, you're a rookie here, and they just start talking.
I'm like, I didn't catch a name.
Bob or Bill or
yeah,
Chandler.
throw the pylons. Yeah, throw the pylons. So I had a long week at GDC, so I'm heading to bed. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for dropping in.
All right, yeah, GDC, huh? Big timer. Hope it was fun. Let's see what else John Migda is posting in here. It's a link to Anita Sarkeesian's Patreon. All right, robotic accomplishments: China versus USA versus Russia. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's just a robotics thing yesterday. Not as cool as that though. Oh wow!
Just gonna sweep the field here.
I think the USA robot in this competition is like the Boston robotics thingy, but the Russian robot, I don't know if it's a joke. It's got to be a joke, but the Russian robot cracks me up. It's very beautiful.
Is the Russian robot just a guy inside?
It's like an old school like toy with a little cat doll head on it.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
some guy who looks like Putin's doppelganger is watching. I don't know.
Hey, Caffeinated Tigers, how you doing?
Yo, HN. It's like your nickname, HN.
Yeah.
I see it sometimes. Yo, thanks, HM. Montoya said he saw Shazam. Really good. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
It looked like it'd be a breath of fresh air in an overpopulated superhero sea of garbage.
Yeah, Tigers, I was really bummed out to find out when Porkins passed away. That was a real bummer.
You mean like Jack Porkins, the actor?
No, actually, it's here in Idaho. There was a local streamer named Master and
Oh.
Porkins who actually passed away a couple months ago. That was real unfortunate.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
What is he known for? Streaming?
Oh, yeah, he was doing a lot of streaming. So his channel was actually growing quite a bit. Like he, like 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers. He was growing and doing pretty well.
Well, how did he die? Was he?
I don't know the specifics. I think it was something along the lines of complications after surgery of some sort. But it's a huge bummer.
Dude, yeah.
But real nice guy. I met him a couple of times.
That's the thing, man. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know when you're gonna go. Even if you're like super healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
gone, man.
Yeah.
So let there be a lesson out there.
Yeah.
You know, live life as full as you can make it. You know.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Let's see here.
So everybody, let's leave the stream and no, don't do that.
Yeah, but no, if you ever really want to check out his content was pretty good. So if you check out Master and Porkins, you can go check out the channel and kind of enjoy the stuff he did create.
Master N Porkins?
Master Sergeant Porkins, so MSG.
Master Sergeant.
So MSG.
SGT?
Yeah, Porkins.
I feel like I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, she's got it. Yeah. Yeah, Tigers. Let me go ahead and make you a moderator here really quick, and you can post a link to his channel if you want.
See the last video. Sorry for being sick. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a huge bummer. But no, he did a accept or we will attack. Oh no, gonna go ahead and say attack. But no, it's fine, Tigris. John Migda, what are you doing? Posting some videos. But yeah, if you check out his channel, it's pretty fun stuff.
Oh man, so he must have passed like right after this video.
Yeah, I think it was probably I don't know the specifics, unfortunately, but yeah. Because I know, like, my father, he got taken out by influenza B, which is,
Oh wow.
typically doesn't hurt anybody, but, like, if you have any type of,
It was compound kind of
compound,
complications.
Yeah. So, like, sound perfectly normal, perfectly fine, then it just hits you. It's a real bummer.
Jeez. Sorry to hear about that too. I mean, ooh.
Well, let's see. So we got that one. I'm trying to think of what other games I got installed on this computer we can check out. I guess other Rome games that I made sure to install. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. I think I might go downstairs and grab some more of that sake.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, gotta do that here in a minute.
Oh man, yeah, I'm looking at these comments. It's heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Yeah, I'll take a look
Yeah,
at
because I met him a couple of times. It was kind of real nice guy, and you can always tell, like, definitely seemed like the type that would, if he was pursuing it more aggressive, or as aggressively as he was pursuing it, was definitely going to make pretty sizable accomplishments there. Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Well, rest in peace.
But yeah. Yeah, definitely. I met him through. There was a gentleman named Nick out here who was doing kind of a interesting local Idaho thing. So I met him through that when he was doing like local podcast kind of stuff. But real nice guy. So then, yeah. Shallow river crossing. Let's hit him at the river. Actually, let me. Yeah, I need. So I should probably just win the battle and then go out
And get some sake bombs.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw my mercenaries straight into the fray here, just for fun, because they're not really Romans, so who cares?
Your true beliefs are coming out here. It's the reason you have that haircut.
We had seen Nick for extra. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Nick in. Well, I think Nick and I had scheduled to do something, but we hadn't gotten around to doing it yet. I think he wanted to do a podcast or something, but I guess unfortunately my schedule with the army kind of keeps me occupied a lot of the times. Yeah, mercs are holding it. Here's where all the Peli come. Yeah. Making it rain.
Dang, that is just sad. These guys look like centaurs.
Yeah, Tigers, I wouldn't take it personally. Nick is a nice guy, but I don't think he quite gets constructive criticism.
Who's Nick?
Oh, he was the guy from the one of the local guys. But you're a nice guy, just didn't quite just doesn't take criticism as well as some would. That was my experience anyway. I love how the Gauls were retreating directly into my lines. So they're just getting cut apart.
Florida's that way, that's why.
So I found Jimmy 3 Sword. Absolutely, yeah. Freaking. I think Jimmy Hoppa, I think, qualifies as a mainstay of YouTube. It's one of those.
Our corner, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I think definitely a corner of the retro community for sure. Especially with like Japanese games. Because you've been doing this like probably as long or longer than me, and you know way more people than I do.
That's because I just pander.
Yeah, I thought we established the Gauls are dumb. Yeah, they are real dumb based on the fact they keep deploying on downward slopes and all kinds of shit.
What year is it right now in this game?
It's before the Roman military reform, so we're in the First Republic era, so like 120 BC-ish.
Should be the new battle cry then. 120 BC shall rise again! Oh, and they get their asses kicked.
See, look at that. See, they got the Gauls coming down the hill right now, where they have a perfect advantage. There's only like 300 of them, so they're gonna die.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You should just give up now, Gauls.
Jimmy is the pillar of our community. Absolutely.
It is a pilly of. Yeah. No, I don't know about that. A lot of cracks. A lot of cracks on that pillar. Better replace it soon.
The Gallic general is just like over the hill. He's like, get the fuck out of here. Come here. Come here. Get him, everybody.
Yeah. As far as the boundaries go, like I saw there was like a red line.
Yeah, so
and it kind of changes, right?
Yeah, so this can change essentially. So like
bit.
wherever you end up, like the armies clash on the main strategy map, there's a correlating 3D area that you actually go to battle in. So it's kind of cool in that regard. So you can actually like, end up, like, if you know a spot where it has a favorable hill or terrain you like to fight on, you can go there. Like you look at this place, so you have the river running alongside us here, like so because we're fighting next to a river on the main strategy map. So it's pretty cool in that regard.
That's sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing that it was like 20 years ago almost.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy this game is that old. Let's go ahead and exterminate the populace like we always do, just to make sure.
Wipe them all out.
Pretty. Oh no, Flavius Julius passed away. No.
Oh. Is it gonna lead to some unrest?
Yeah, it can, but I have a clear line of succession, so we're fine there.
Okay. Exterminus Flavius.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some of that sake from downstairs. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Just enslave the populace. That's not very nice. You must just get rid of them. Just get them out of the way. Inigo, yeah, these streams would be a lot more friendly for people to join in. Probably have like twice as many people watching. I've sent a lot of people boxes calling, and a lot of them ain't import retro YouTubers, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what these John Migda. I saw that one picture you sent earlier. It was pretty funny. Oh my god. No. Migda, are you drunk today? This is worse than Potter Puppet Pals. He's giving me like PTSD. How's CD ISIS treating me today? Yeah, CD ISIS, they never... I don't even pay them any mind. They're so powerless. They have nothing on me. Oh, okay, I'm glad you're drunk. You know, Snape, Severus Snape. Potter Puppet Pals. Yeah, they would be a lot less Hitlery without me. I think Ian will talk about Hitler sometimes, but we had we met our quota of mentioning Hitler today thanks to you. I want to click, but Twitter. Yeah, I get you. I wouldn't want to go on Twitter either. I've been pondering deleting that thing forever. It's just good for DMs, and people are nice on Twitter to me. I follow some people where they post very questionable things where I'm like, like it's like this weird echo chamber, but I forgive people for that. I don't hate anybody for that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Got your sake. How much of this sake do you have?
Here, let's toggle over to the show how much I have left. It's kind of a weird little bottle.
I know you're in a dark room, though. Can you show us that anime girl bottle or whatever it was?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. So here's what we got. It's kind of a...
Oh, look at that.
Kind of adorable. It's like a soda
Gege
can.
no Kitaro.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's Is it from Japan?
I don't know. I mean, does Japan have kind of American stuff on the back of the label like that? Probably not.
It might just be stuck on for like importing, but it looked like Gege no Kitaro. I saw Kitaro, I think the kanji as well. So
yeah.
Everybody, yeah. Rex Warden, that's pretty gay. Gege. Gege. It's a very famous manga and anime. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but
So how do I open this bottle?
it's all about yokai. That's that yokai hunting kid. Well, he's like a yokai. He lives with them, right? Too. So he's just trying to keep the yokai community chill. And the old school ones, like they had really awesome like art and characters, and now they pretty much cuted it up. It's all like very generic anime looking. So.
Oh, that is very rice winey.
Yeah. Is it Shigeru Mizuki? Yeah, he's rolling his grave.
Okay,
very rice winey.
Yeah.
It's in that cup though. Like that reminds me of one cup ozeki, which is like the It's like the Mad Dog 2020 of sake in Japan, where like people go to the convenience store, pay like 100 yen and get a cup of sake.
Oh,
It's
we can play
nasty.
some Medieval 2. That game's pretty cool looking. I'm trying to think what else.
Medieval.
I should have installed more when I had the opportunity. Because a lot of this stuff will stream from my tower, but then that'll just bog it down. Let's see here.
Rex Warden seen the old school Kitaro stuff. It's good.
Let me go ahead and save and close out. We can check out Rome and Evil Total War. Let's do that.
Alrighty.
Oh, what happened here? Game freeze? What's going on here? Eh?
I have no idea. Yeah.
I think it's game frozen. Interesting.
Okay.
Or is the computer
You know
frozen?
the-
What's going on here? Oh, God. No,
Oh no.
no, it's not frozen.
This game glitching up.
Yeah, game's frozen. Yeah, neat.
That's,
And you guys can see all of this because it's capturing directly off the screen feed. So, and it,
there you go. Yeah, it's awesome. I like that.
come on.
Should get the old,
Why,
old
why
school
can't I
screen.
go to...
Yeah.
There we go. Let's go to end task. There we go. So, we killed all those gulls for nothing, so we didn't save our progress. Well...
Let's see, what is the Ranting Monkey stream? Do you know what that is?
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
All right, let me take a look at this.
Oh yeah, God, I forgot how many freaking Medieval 2 expansions there were, but... No.
But yeah, Rex Warden was asked if he was on this Ranting Monkey stream. I see stuff about President Ocasio-Cortez. I can see that. The fall of Sargon. Of Akkad.
Oh yeah, has he been deplatformed or no?
He got kicked off Patreon a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, I don't want anybody to get kicked off of it, but he kind of, in a way, he kind of had it coming. As far as karma-wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, other than that, it was bullshit.
Should have had this set up before I did this. Unit detail highest. Oh. Let's do...
I think Colin's recommending Devil Daggers.
Yeah, he
That
was
is-
saying that. I should probably get that.
Okay.
But actually, let me... Yeah, let me set that up. Hang on here.
Doc Edu here. I thought Soygon was trying to run for office or something. I heard that from somewhere too.
Yeah, you
He's
guys
trying to
can
be a
enjoy.
politician.
You can enjoy my mug while I go through and
Let's do it.
set up devil daggers here.
The LED strip. Looks like your games are, your systems and your boxes are in hell. Awesome.
Yeah, I guess I was playing with that the other day and I just kind of left it. Oh, what the hell? That is interesting. Okay, let's check this out.
I was gonna say, you know, we're talking about Red Letter Media. Did you see their reviews on Suspiria? It's Suspiria 2018.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm hyped. I want to see that new Suspiria. I didn't even know there was a new Suspiria or a remake.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing either, to be honest with you.
Looks awesome. But that those LED lights also remind me of like old Suspiria.
So I guess I like it because like the way it'll like make Rob's eyes glow, and then actually it'll kind of like on the my Menacer box, it kind of makes some stuff glow back there as well.
Oh, it's good, man. I might rip you off. I might put those in my glass displays.
Well, I mean, like this strip was like $4 or something like that. It was stupid cheap.
Yeah, Amazon, I'm guessing, or
Oh,
hardware store.
I think you can find them at Walmart now in the bargain bins.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's dumb cheap.
It was like everybody thought they were gonna be a streamer, so they stocked up on that, and they're like, oh, okay, it's not working out.
Yeah, let me go ahead and install that. You guys are just gonna enjoy my face while we do this.
Oh, dude, Inigo's bringing up the Tonka Joe and the Great Gaul Slaughter of 122 BC. He has no reason to kill these Gauls, but he just loves it. Got an older style Ozeki sake cup somewhere. Ooh,
Oh,
classic.
oh. Let's see here. Play Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh, I'd love to see you play Duke Nukem 3D.
Hey,
if you
Gorilla
have it.
Jones, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, Big Gorilla. He's a bit. I haven't seen him here for a while, but you know, not always here. So
I have a single older style Asaki Sake cup somewhere. Oh.
yeah, be pretty cool. I used to have some old sake glasses here and there. It's like, why do I have these?
Oh yeah, House Flipper.
I
Like,
do
House,
shoot
so,
them
so
and
House
sit
Flipper
and
is a game I got
store
for my wife, where you just you literally just fix houses up and sell them. Is the video frozen for people, or is it still going?
It's working for me.
Yeah, it was all right, let me toggle back over here. There we go.
I'm watching in 480p, so it better not screw up. Yeah, do you have any of the old first-person shooters? Do you have Corridor,
well, no,
Corridor 7,
so
or
I have
whatever it's called?
I think I have like GI, American Infantry, which is an old DOS game, and then I have Doom on this system. But unfortunately, they don't capture well. But actually, no, you know what, they would, because I'm going through the Ripson, not through OBS software capturing it. So that should be fine, actually. So we can try that out. We can play some Doom, some other stuff.
Nice. So, by the way, you're still working on that Atari.
Yeah, I
video,
am.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still working on that one. I'm about.
That was the one.
I'm about 50% done, I think. Oh yeah, dude, I do have System Shock games.
Ooh. That would be a delight, sir. To see some System Shock. Oh, so this is Devil Dagger. This is kind of cool looking.
Interesting. Oh my, this is. Oh, so this is kind of like an arcade shooter, like Serious Sam.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice. Dude, if this is what hell's gonna be like, I better start sitting more often.
You can only get hit once. Okay, interesting.
Oh, okay, Jesus.
Oh, right. Let's see, how old are I? Yeah, I'm 32.
Getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So red gems power your shot up, and then spaces jump.
I figured that part out.
Okay.
Oh, what? Oh, there's some on my left.
Let's see. Kevin Ball's asking if I'm gonna go back into the Switch after Shin Megami Tensei 5. Hell no. I love the art in those games, but I ain't no weeb. The guy who yell as they charge Serious Sam still scared me. Oh, those guys. Yeah, the little charger dudes. I miss Serious Sam.
Oh, crap.
I should have picked up some of those 360.
Are you bleeding in your head?
Legends.
What am I
I
doing?
don't know.
Yeah. What am I shooting, actually?
You click the left mouse to shotgun blast. Okay, the left. I guess the left button.
Get to charge that up, or what?
I'm not sure. Let's see what Colin says. Oh, Serious Sam has went full VR. Oh no! Why? How are you gonna move in that game? Unless you had like a little station with all the little like bands around it, and a little treadmill.
Oh god.
Oh, rapid click, or was it right click? Been a while. I don't know. Just keep hitting buttons.
Oh, I see. See.
Okay, there you
So
go.
if you, oh god, oh no. This is like Cthulhu kind of shit right here.
Ah, oh my god!
God. Hey,
It is
Andrew,
like
what's up, man?
Cthulhu. That's awesome. This is Devil Daggers. That's what he's asking.
So this seems like a relatively new game to me, in terms of like mechanics and how smooth it is.
Yeah,
Graphically, I feel like they were trying to stunt it, but oh god.
yeah. It looks like it's trying to be like a PlayStation Saturn era, but really smooth.
Yeah, this would be. I think this would be impressive to see on a PlayStation or a Saturn, but I highly doubt it would be smooth in any capacity.
Oh yeah, it would be so awful.
Yeah, this is a freaking difficult game. Holy crap.
Yeah, so Colin said it's a couple of years old, made in Melbourne, Aussie, and it's trying to look like the PS1 era. So yeah, it's cool because you don't see too many games trying to mimic the PS1 era,
Oh,
which I like.
There's a glyph. It would be smoother than the Saturn.
The 7 Beetle saying, "Are you aware the new Senran Kagura game for Switch will allow 3D groping with the Joy-Cons?"
Oh Jesus. Meanwhile, I hear you get off the Skype and you go buy Switch.
Hold on a second, yeah. Hey guys, I'm back here talking about the Nintendo Switch live on your stream, bro. So awesome. Yeah, I did download the Senran Kagura game for Switch, the downloadable one, and I never played it because I was like, why the fuck did I download this?
Does this game just never end? It's just wave after wave. You just try and
It's probably like an endurance run, I imagine.
It's. Oh my god.
Oh my lord. So it would be smooth on the Saturn. That's right, man. Saturn is the greatest console of all time. Thank you very much. Actually, I was wearing a Sega Saturn shirt yesterday when I was in Tokyo, and I had to go buy some like gifts, like some Tokyo bananas, and the sales guy, to sucker me in, he saw my shirt and he said, "Oh, Sega Saturn, cool." And I was like, "You got me, man.
You're
Damn
like,
it. Got me. I gotta buy your crap now."
it's that Nakayama and just sitting in a cardboard box in downtown Tokyo. It's like your Saturn shirt. He's like, oh god, I bounced. I
Dies,
couldn't my minute. Doom, this ain't.
Oh, damn.
It definitely has its charm though. I'm kind of digging the mechanics. But,
Yeah,
but
I would love for them to make this into a real like level-based game.
Yeah, for sure. Because like all the shooting mechanics are freaking smooth as hell.
Like,
But,
so imagine this is the first part. This is like the tutorial level, right? And you don't die in one hit.
Mm-hmm.
And like you get out of this and it expands and you're like in the middle of hell.
Mm.
Or it had like a kind of a BioShock type of intro where it's like, you know, like the airplane crashes and like what's going on, and like, I mean obviously it's like, oh, I died and I went to hell. Or maybe it's like the real hell's on Earth, and you're like a vegetable in a fucking hospital, and that was the whole twist. It's like, well, he's actually not dead.
Oh, he actually he just sword art onlined himself. It's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Nothing to see here, folks.
There
You
you
and
go.
everyone just get a little better each time. Yeah.
just like life.
Rex Warden says he hates this game.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
Is Rex Warden not an arcade Twitch shooter kind of guy?
He talked about Sega Sanji, I think. No, he did not.
Oh god. Oh god, there's like little freaking crabs now.
7 Beetle Doom, I have not seen the Dora the Explorer live-action movie trailer with Eva Longoria as Dora's mom. Ooh.
Okay, new high score.
Suddenly, me gustaría el español.
Simplicity to a fault. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, that was pretty fun. Let me go ahead and check it
Yeah,
out.
if they could take that engine and make it like a real game, that would
Yeah, expand beyond that. It'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
Well,
that would be
yeah.
like a good cell phone game, I think.
Yeah, let me see what other games I installed on this guy really quick. Or I could probably just download something really quick.
Sarmiento VR is kind of weird. I don't know what that is. I think somebody mentioned earlier though.
So I almost want to try Rocket League, but that game is really distracting. So I'd love to do PUBG, but that'd probably take forever to download. Let's see here. We got God Mode, which is another arcade shooter type game. I have other games on here, I swear.
You have quite a big collection though, right? Of Steam
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I got like over 200 something games in my Steam library.
Ooh. Do you have that Edgelord game that the one who's like, I have no mission, I just want everyone to suffer, and it's just like he shoots everybody.
What was that one called? That was called
This had like a real like kind of like, generic sounding name.
No, yeah,
like,
I know you're talking about. It was a game that was like intentionally trying to be
edgy and
edgy
like
and
offensive,
controversial. Yeah.
like some Swedish Swedish game dev or somebody. Hatred. That's it.
Hey, oh, thanks.
I just hate everyone. Hatered. Hatered is what happens when, like, you know, you come onto the dance floor with your fly kicks on and everybody jealous. So they said, look at this buffoon with his fly kicks.
Okay, actually,
you think they fly?
let's do room 2 for a little bit. Let's play that one.
Let's see. It was trying to be postal. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Need a Vive and a Beat Saber. Oh, that's like the VR thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that is? Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a while before I pick that up.
Oh yeah, it's pricey.
Pork enraged out of life is strange once and switched to hatred. I'm just gonna kill everything because I'm so tired of this.
This is some bullshit.
That's fantastic. It's good unit scale. I gotta do large because that's the best. All right. Okay.
$600. Yeah.
Okay, let's do single player, grand campaign. It bums me out I can't start as the Byzantines because like they have the hardest comeback of all of them because they're going like head to head against the Turks, the Egyptians, the Roman Empire. Got Venice.
Venice. Really?
Let's do the Venetians. Let's do them. That could be fun.
All right.
I do not have Ultimate Battle Simulator. Oh, that CG. Oh yeah, you know I could download that one again. I could do that.
What's the CGA game?
Oh, it's Eternal Castle. Yeah, I can I'll download that one here in a minute. We'll set that one back up. It was kind of fun. It's a really attractive looking game that looks like it would be on the ZX Spectrum.
I am your advisor, Lady Gwenda.
Oh, 7-Beat of Doom is saying it's going to be the Mexicans' Black Panther. I don't know. Is it actually an actual movie, the Dora Explorer live action movie? I thought it was like a joke trailer. That you're talking
God, I
about.
should have turned off advice. Ugh.
Oh, I'm going to have to see it now.
Oh no.
Oh, it's real.
Oh god, I have to listen to the advice. Ugh. No, I'm quitting out. Can't do it. Let me go ahead and install the VGA game.
Oh, okay.
Forgot you have to listen to the advice in this game. Let me toggle it back over. You can stare at my mug while we're doing this.
That's good. That's what we all want.
That's what you want to see, right?
Glitch up all your games all night.
Mm-hmm. Where is that game?
Better than the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, Danny Trejo's boots. Yes. Whew.
It's only like a couple hundred megs. This should be finished pretty quickly.
Gorilla Jones is saying, Jimmy, can you buy stuff and send it here? I need sake. What? You need sake? Tubuku.
Oh, doing some.
I don't know if that's a spelling mistake, but yeah.
Oh, play Hexen. Oh, yeah, do I have Hexen on this?
Oh, Hexen. I would love to see you play Heretic, as A Squared Game Review says. That was a game I had for the old DOS back in the day, and Corridor 7, which is awful.
Now, where on earth did I put my?
Of course, you have Shadow Warrior.
I do actually have Shadow Warrior.
Oh, that would be good. The new one or the classic?
I thought I had both. Let me. Where the hell did I put my fucking controller? One sec here. Oh, that's where I put it. There. Gotcha.
Okay, I get it. Instead of saying I need sake, it was supposed to be sake. It's good. He needs sake a long time. That's all I think about.
Freaking man, that is like one of the definitive freaking military films.
I love, dude. Like, yeah, just I've been having an urge to watch a lot of movies from back in the day that I used to love. Your buddy Cap and Retro's here.
Hey, what's up, Cap?
Redneck Rampage. Oh, I remember that.
That was a good one.
Why am I in Japan? I don't come across as an English teacher. Why is that, sir? I'm the best English teacher. I get my kids super educated. I may be a porn censor in Japan though. So yeah, where is the Redneck Rampage HD remake on Switch?
Yeah, this game is just artistic to the core.
Oh, this is. I think I remember. This is that game that looks like the old school computer. Yeah, this game was cool.
Yeah. So you have to
That
like
looks like
pick. You
creature.
can be Eve or Adam. Let's do Adam. But yeah, just like the art style in this game is just fantastic.
Okay. Well, Gorilla Jones says that Sucky is a chocolate candy. I don't know. I've never heard of Sucky. I know of Crunky, Dars, Airs, all that kind of stuff. Black Thunder, which is one of the best chocolates. Dude, that's so nice looking. It looks so impressive. It almost looks rotoscoped.
Yeah, I feel like they probably did some rotoscoping because this game came out recently because it was a reimagining of like an earlier concept that never came to be. Happy Console Gamer, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, he loves Sucky. He loves Sucky a long time too. Sure it is. But unfortunately, I think for the Happy Console Gamer, no Sucky this year.
Portal 2 on. Wait, is Portal 2 coming to the Switch?
Oh, everything's coming to the Switch, don't you know? And everyone's gonna love it.
Ah, crap. Didn't run a jump.
Yeah. I think Gorilla Jones, I think there are a lot of Sucky lovers in this chat. Just a lot of dudes here.
There we go.
There you go. Happy Console Gamer got a warm welcome. That's good.
Oh,
One of the nicest guys. Who's one of the big timers and not one of us us low lives. This game's so cool looking though.
yeah, can you imagine like if this game actually came out on a ZX Spectrum with this level of animation and quality?
Yeah.
Okay, how the hell do I gotta climb here?
British Empire would rule again.
They'd be like,
Ooh, yeah, John Migda, I did assume your gender, but my bad.
wait, what do I do next?
I love those little flies on those corpses. Oh, that's so good.
Well, there we go. I missed the key that looked like just a black thing. Wait, trigger, then X. There we go. Got it. I'll drink some more sake here one sec.
Yeah, see, you got sake, and these children are talking about suckies.
Oh, Jesus.
Apparently, it's a candy. I don't know what it is. You know, I actually don't live in Japan, but
Yeah, so here's where the game gets like real
I'm
pretty.
Team Black Thunder. You know, get blacked, bro.
But see, Andrew's asking, does this handle like flashback? You know, honestly, I haven't played either of those, but this game handles really responsive, like a pretty modern platformer.
So less rigid and stilted than like a flashback or an out.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Outer World or.
Yeah, this game
what
is
it?
really smooth.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I'm kind of bummed out I can't hear the techno riffs going on in the game right now because I can't hear the game because of how my streaming setup is set up right now. It kind of bums me out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you wanna see if since we have the Happy Console Gamer here and all his suckiness,
Yeah, if he wants to join, absolutely.
if you'd like to join,
Yeah.
yeah. So if I think you're friends with Rewind Mike, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think, unfortunately, but yeah, if anybody's just kind of hanging around, it's always good to chit chat, especially after you have some sake.
Yeah. Made it. There we go. So I think I've been crushed by this car before.
Well, John's gonna get some real sucky. It's not bros before.
Just
hoes.
killed that dog. To be fair, the dog is I would love to, but I am going to give it some real skunk.
Well, thanks for coming in, dude.
Yeah, I always appreciate it.
I think A Squared Game Reviews says I am in to join.
Oh yeah.
Look,
I'm gonna add Andrew into this. Hang on one sec.
Never talked before, so.
Let's see. You online, Andrew? There you are. Oh wait, gotta find you.
You want to get Michael in here? I don't know. And he doesn't Skype though. That's
Oh
Discord.
god! Boat crushed me.
Oh my lord.
Wait, what? Let's see here. My 50th birthday is April 13th.
Oh,
Absolutely,
wow.
man. Yeah, freaking.
50
Are you
years old.
doing anything for your 50? Like,
He's gonna go. He's gonna kick, pose and kick, whatever that old
Yeah,
skill was.
punch it.
50
I'm
years
50.
old, everybody. Yeah, I'm 50.
But hell
50
yeah,
years
man.
old, everybody.
Because I know on the 13th I was talking to doing with Jeremy Dixon. He sent me a debug blue PlayStation, so we were probably gonna do like a siphon filter thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't remember how to get past this. You have to go like, oh. I have to keep running because sometimes it doesn't fall. No. See, it's something that doesn't fall. It's like it's bullshit. It just wants to kill you.
So it's just super random.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh,
Like life.
oh, and these dogs are kicking my ass. Oh god, nope.
Just jump
Oh.
right in.
Oh.
Now I'm just beating up dogs.
Think you learned how to kick from Jean-Claude Van
Hey,
Damme.
Retro Island Adventure, what's up, man?
So it is. Okay,
Retro
so this,
Island Gaming.
this does actually look like it plays a lot like Flashback and Out of This World.
But you're saying it controls
man,
more-
I just
more-
died. Yeah, it controls it really smooth. Like it's they've taken a lot of the modern mechanics. Oh, come on, what? I shot you. Ah. Come on, why God?
Yeah. I can't speak anymore. Andrew's in the chat, so I'm just gonna be quiet until
Oh,
he's
I'm out of
gone.
ammo.
So let me
Oh,
know.
no.
Let me know when he's gone.
You gotta charge him. Roll. I gotta beat him to death. Oh, and he shot me. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna drink more. One sec.
That fixes all video game issues.
Mm-hmm. So the, oh, wait, need to roll. Oh! Oh, you shoot the engine. So we go like this. How do you aim up? Oh, fuck. I don't know how to aim up. Or I think I just need to punch that. Hang on. There we go. Got him. That's how you do it. There's like a fight later on in this game that's like a giant pain in the ass because like one of the things will heal the other thing, but you have to make sure like you bait them just right to where they hurt each other.
That. Oh god, that. It sounds like almost like some Cuphead.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, not nearly as hard as Cuphead. Oh, this sequence, if I remember correctly, is just gorgeous.
This is really cool. I had never heard of this game before.
Yeah, I think it was like $8 on Steam. I think when I bought it.
That was totally worth it.
Come on, open the door. Why can't I? Yeah, come on.
See, this is one that I would totally do the, what's that company? Limited Run Games, right? That does physical copies of...
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I would buy one of those in a heartbeat of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this part's really interesting. Oop. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
really not saying a whole lot because this game is so interesting.
No, yeah, it's a pretty game. Ugh. I can't remember how to play this game. There's a way to fight him and do it right, and I'm just not doing it. Anyway, I kicked him in the eye. There we go.
Oh, okay. Exposes his back.
Yeah. Ah, no, you got me. I think when you fight bosses, it tends to give you a little more leeway when you take damage for whatever reason. This is a new chest game. I guess it could be. It's a new Steam game. at least from the last couple months. Ah, I'm probably dead. No. We lose you, Jimmy?
Oh no, I
Well,
went to the restroom.
Oh, gotcha.
I just got back. But I had to like pick on Andrew before I left. Not this Andrew, but the other one. Hated.
Oh, retro.
Rich fucking game. God bless his soul. Pinch his cheeks for me, everybody in the chat. Pinch his little cheeks for me.
Yeah, he hasn't made a video in a while.
Yeah, it's sad. So I just won't talk to him anymore until he makes a video. Not that it matters. But yeah. I think with Andrew, it's like it's the same thing with a lot of people. If he got more exposure, he'd probably be more motivated to do stuff. But that's just how life is. You do it for fun, or just do it for fun and free, or I don't know, turn into your hell. That sellout trader.
Look at this game.
You Looney Tunes the hell out of that guy.
You have to hit him in
for a
the
minute there.
eye, and it's just kind of hard. Oh god, he gets crushed my ass.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Retro Island Gaming saying his next video is 80% done soon. Okay. Can't wait for you to tell me how Mega Man 2 is a hidden gem, bro. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't do videos like that. He's probably gonna talk about how Jazz Jackrabbit led him to find out he was pansexual or something like that.
Oh my god.
I'm looking forward to it, but saying every day he prays he gets fired so he can just work on YouTube. Well, you got property in Hawaii.
Yeah, this
so
scene's creepy looking when they melt that thing.
good.
Ugh.
Ditch your girlfriend. Stop paying her to service you, and you have a lot of money to just be a YouTuber.
Oh my god.
You know? Jeez.
Or we can always get her to support him.
So easy.
We can do that too.
Yeah. Exactly. Or you can just get her to be like on the videos. Guaranteed to get like 100,000 more views.
Your mom's gonna just come to this.
Well, I'm glad your mom at least had you before she realized she was gay.
But, you know, they could still be gay and, you know, do in vitro or whatever.
Yeah, there's always that. You can always adopt.
That can happen.
By the way, I never seen you get past this point, so it's kind of cool.
No. Yeah, I've gotten much further into the game. The last time I played, I want to say I got quite a bit further, but I didn't know where to go at a certain point where, like, there was this weird immortal guy I ran into, and I didn't know if I needed to try and kill him or what. But yeah, it's interesting. There's like another fight sequence in this game that I swear to God is like straight out of the Korean movie Old Boy.
Oh yeah?
It's like that like
hallway kind of.
Yeah, it's like that hallway fight scene. It's freaking
Oh, that's
great.
badass.
One of my all-time favorite movies right there.
Yeah. Dude, Spike Lee is such a good director.
I hate you so much.
Hey, Starkafile, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, Starkafile.
See where's the one there that fight scene? Over there?
Thank you.
Old
man.
Boy ended up buying a special edition copy with a cell from the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh hell yeah!
Was it of Josh Brolin or?
No, actually, I think they got a little confused because it said Scarlet Witch on it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. I remember I think the first time I got laid is I made a girl curry and I made her watch Old Boy, and she felt smart because she figured it out before the movie, the ending, and I was like, everybody does. So that was like a good way to like, you know, smooze the ladies. You make them curry and you make them watch Old Boy about a dad fucking his daughter.
Yeah, I was about to say.
For 15 years. Maybe she did have daddy issues. So maybe that was it.
So my mistake was I forgot my wife hadn't actually watched the original Old Boy. So when we watched the remake and we got to the end, she was like, "What the fuck?" It was. Oh, catch you later, Tigress.
I'll take it easy.
Yeah, good
is this
seeing
called
you.
Eternal Castle, or what was this called?
The Eternal Castle, I think is what it's called.
The Eternal Castle.
Yeah.
Well, Retro Island Gaming, there you go. He's like laughing. He's like, yeah, this is my next video, bitch.
RoboCop is my lay film. Okay, explain to me how RoboCop is the film that gets you laid.
It's that scene where he shoots the guy in the crotch.
Exactly. It just does it every time, I guess. Colin Swinburne.
Then Colin pulls out a knife. And he's like, "Your move, scumbag!" Oh my god!
Wait, is this monster kicking my ass? Oh, okay, I can't hurt it. Okay. Ah, and I'm dead. Wait, nope, I'm dead.
Well,
Just limping.
You're back.
Ugh. Just run, just run. I forgot you can't kill those without a
Turtle
firearm.
Castle in 1987. Nice.
Nice.
Let me ask Retro Island Gabe, what is your next video review? If you want to call them reviews. I don't think they call them more like art projects.
Just stomped those dogs, okay.
That'll do it.
So I love how I just built a crazy expensive PC and I'm playing this.
Yeah.
It does run very smoothly.
Oh yeah, runs freaking fantastic.
World War II 2003 is a masterpiece. Yeah, the old Pak Tauk. The trilogy. I've seen like Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance.
Oh god, this one, I remember this now. You have to like... This puzzle kicked my ass the entire time. Like, you have to like look at the back windows and you see the pattern in the back wall. Like, I can't remember how I did this last time, because there's this crazy monster that's gonna try and murder me.
Ooh.
Yeah, this guy, that guy back there. So you have to keep running. Then you have to know...
like when to jump and...
Yeah, we have to know this pattern here. Which ones to hit.
Oh.
And so you gotta look in the back wall. Like, it took me forever to figure that one out. Let's see, like, there's that one there, so that quarter circle 0
see that little yeah.
Is the far right one. So then it's gonna be the 2...
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the second one. No, it's the first one.
Ooh.
Oh god, so
is that
one,
weird,
then,
like...
So that one, then GI, then 2, then... So, okay.
Okay.
Okay, got this.
Let's see. Oh no. Captain Retro put a Polygon article out there. I have like a no Polygon
this one
policy, but I'll take a look.
Wait, no.
It's a remake of a game that never existed.
No, that's not what I wanted. No.
Okay, who wrote this?
Damn it.
Alright, Polygon's telling me how problematic or Turtle Castle 1987 is.
Like this game that just came out?
Yeah, it's basically blaming it on, like, saying this is a product of Trump. But no, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be surprised, though. Alright, sweet.
But you said it was Polygon, not Kotaku.
Oh, Polygon's worse, I'd say. When it comes to, like, weird, like, let me just insert my own agenda into this thing and not just...
Wait, what did I do wrong? Crap. No, what did I do wrong?
I don't know. No. It was that one on the right, then it was that RI, then it was 2, then no, right?
So let's go here. So the 0 is on the last one, I thought. And then this is... Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. So, okay, yeah. So it's the circle, then GI, then... Okay. Now I get it.
Language in the process. That's fine. Oh wait, Retro Island Game is doing top 5 most expensive SNES games. All right, Sean Long.
Oh god, he's guarding them. Dude, I thought he would
Lord,
left.
Oh, he's on you now.
And he just beat my ass.
All right, Gorilla Jones says, "Hey, you fags." There are over 20 people in the chat, but only 8 likes. Yeah, I know. I did my part. You fago drinkers.
Okay, let's do this again. So that one, GI, then 2, then 0.
D-Day invasion. That's fucking
Wait, what's
beautiful.
Up? What?
Apparently a Polygon article criticized Call of Duty. Called it sexist for a lack of women during the D-Day invasion. It's like, it's a joke. They gotta be self-aware at this point. They must be just trolling.
Wasn't Polygon owned by Gawker for like a minute there?
It was, I thought. Yeah, and I thought people were like happy that it was gonna go away.
Well, I know, what's his name? There's a content creator on Polygon that's absolutely hilarious, where he went and he broke down how many OSHA violations Super Smash had. And it was like almost $1 trillion in OSHA violations. It was pretty funny.
Good lighthearted fun.
I
can't remember if that article you linked was actually normal and pretty good.
Oh god.
Yeah, Polygon, even Kotaku, they have like good coverage of things. I would say half the time at least, you know?
Yeah, Gorilla Jones.
But there's a lot of bullshit. It's kind of like news. You watch like MSNBC or Fox. Like half the time it's good, and then the other half is like, oh my god.
Rex Ward, I submit this game is stupid. Rex, come on. Come on.
I submit this game is stupid.
Come on.
Rex Warden, you got no hits tonight with Rex Warden. He hated the Devil Daggers. He hates this game.
He didn't say anything bad about Rome.
Oh, that's like, how can you?
Yeah.
All right, so GI2 and that Japanese, you don't gotta know.
There we go. Got it. And we're cloning that.
Retro Island Gaming has to go to work. Take care, dude.
Wait, I just turned into a monster?
I always
What's
enjoy
happened?
teasing you. But you know I love you. Oh lord.
Enjoy work.
Now you're a monster?
I'm like that melted dude from RoboCop. I'm like,
yeah, right?
let me drink
one of the best trading cards I had as a kid, by the way. When they had RoboCop. Like, it's so funny how they marketed RoboCop to children.
Oh, dude, yeah, I had the RoboCop RoboCycle when I was a kid. Rewatched the movie.
Like, oh,
you're right. When I was like a teenager and was like, why did my parents buy this for me?
Right?
No, I'm not in control.
Oh, well, they were good parents because that's like one of the greatest movies ever.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, when the color changes, you actually don't control your guy. so he's gonna run back. No, don't run into the turret. You, God, why?
Oh no. It's like that. It's like you ever played what's it called? Limbo.
Oh yeah.
You get like that little parasite on your head, and it tries to get you to kill yourself. It's pretty cool. Kind of reminds you of that a little bit.
Fun for all ages.
For all ages.
It is.
Well, Ed2 and I did fall down the stairs and cry like a baby. It was one of the funniest things.
Oh, that really weird, like pig squeal noise. Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah, it's great. Dusk is good if you want a LOL retro game. Is Dusk that game where it's like kind of a 3/4 perspective 3D God Sim, or am I thinking of something else?
Which one?
It's like we can rotate it. It's like a God Sim. I don't know. Well, Rex Warden will let us know. He'll check his brain.
Wait, where do I go? Over here? Oh, it's
the news of gaming.
God, it's hot in my office when I run two computers simultaneously.
Are you streaming on one and playing on another?
Yeah, so I have one capturing it basically, and then I have the other one playing the game.
Gotcha.
Dusk is like Quake meets Half-Life. Okay, I was thinking of I think it's called From Dusk, but Dusk sounds pretty cool. It's Quake meets Half-Life.
Speaking of Quake, I think I'm gonna go play some Quake Champions here in a second.
I would like the screen to change to purple so I can control the character. That'd be very nice.
What is Quake Champions?
Oh, it's Quake 3 free, like live.
It's the free-to-play Quake Champions where they have like ultimates and stuff like that. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm so out of the loop with this kind of stuff, so it's always neat to hear that they're like cool sounding games being put out there for the kids.
Oh, now I remember I have to go back. That's what it is. Okay.
Gotta go run.
I'm gonna drink some more. Man, this sake is hitting me kind of hard.
You gotta play Tonka Joe then. You can't lose in that game. As long as you play as Tonka Joe.
Let's see, HistoricNerd, have you been able to quit your job as a B1 pilot? I'm not a B1 pilot. I'm a chemical weapons officer. But, no, man, I would love to quit my job and do this full time. That'd be fun.
My head canon's now you being a B1 pilot, Ian. That's it. It's too late now.
This is me walking down a tarmac with the big ass aviator shades. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, let's get this Photoshop, people. Let's get him with the mission accomplished.
Yeah, my job is far less sexy. B1 pilot.
Wait, so you tell me you don't got a need for speed?
No, man. Freaking like I got a need for protective equipment when I go and deal with fucking shit that can kill me.
Dude, you know what? You know why I don't like you? I don't like you.
Oh man. Hazmat suits are far less sexy than aviator sunglasses.
Yeah, you ever been in a level A, man? It's like a fully encapsulated scuba thing. You just look like the guy that's like hunting E.T. You're like, I'm gonna get that, freaking ruin that kid's dream. I'm that guy. Yep. I'm literally the guy that he screams, "Run, E.T., run!" I'm the dude coming up the freaking thing.
I
Wait,
hope you
so
catch
they don't
it and
give
put
you a gun then? They just give you a walkie-talkie to try and fight aliens?
No, I have a gun on the outside of my equipment. Yeah.
Do you not?
They didn't edit it out though, right?
No,
Yeah,
I mean, like they might
your hazmat.
they might get rid of my M4 in post with Photoshop, but no.
But you have a gun.
Yeah, yes.
I'm not letting some alien bitch fly away from me, damn it.
Like,
Yeah,
like
I know. Let's put an end to this tomfoolery right now.
If
Bam!
I don't
it
get a-
did.
Zero, cool. What's up, man? How you doing,
my
dude?
B1, that bike ain't flying.
Like, I swear I was aiming for the tires. I swear. Just took out all the kids.
That flower's not coming back to life anymore.
Oh man, this mission is frustrating. Oh.
You know how long this game is?
Pretty long.
Okay, jeez. So, a lot of suffering and
Well, it's
pain.
annoying because I can't control the character half the time in this mission because whenever it flickers
Right.
red, it's like, ugh. There we go. Got it.
All right, it was fun joining you guys for a few minutes here, but I'm gonna go play some Quake.
All right, catch you later,
All right,
Andrew.
man.
Thanks for dropping by, man.
All right.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Hey, bye.
We lose Rewind Mike?
Oh, he never was on. I
He
don't know if
is-
he's telling that. He doesn't use Skype though. I was like,
Oh,
Mike
yeah,
can come on in
yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, he
that,
uses Discord.
That greaseball Italian stallion.
Let's see, fun
Looking at
fact
the,
2, ET2 was turned into the Gremlins. Yeah, apparently, like, contractually, Spielberg was required to write an ET2 film, so he made sure the script was so awful,
So
like, involved
ridiculous.
like, Elliot being tortured by a different group of aliens.
Oh, I would pay good money to see that.
Yeah, it was apparently really messed up, but it was funny. But he made it so bad intentionally, so that way, they would never make it.
That's
Oh my god,
funny.
run to the left. No, I want to go left. Ah. There we go.
Insanity.
Fun fact, Ian can beat... Or wait, Yahel can beat Ian in Mortal
Bullshit.
Maybe Mortal Kombat,
You don't you know
but,
Yahel doesn't actually play video games? He has people
Yeah.
who play and edit those videos for him.
Yeah,
He's just the
no.
face. Come on,
Uh,
man.
There we go. But no, the funny thing, I think about, God, how many games was I trashing Yahel at? Like, all the Mario Kart games I was trashing his ass at, and then, freaking, the funny thing, I was playing Rocket League with him. That was fun stuff. And basically just, like, my back hurt from carrying him. but no, it was real fun playing with the guy. Because the one thing,
How long ago was that, though?
Oh, that was a that was a while ago. Yahel's just been really busy, so he hasn't been streaming or doing much of anything. Okay, I want to pause. Oh, well, there's no actual pause. I was trying to drink.
Oh, God. It's the Dark Souls.
No. Stop beating me to death. No.
So Inside is made by the Limbo developers. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
No,
Yeah, I didn't know about.
I've not played that one actually.
Yeah, I know they made another game, but I didn't know what it was called. So I guess that's it. Yeah, Limbo was fun, even though it's like I downloaded it.
Wait, Dave
Summer
meant,
of
sorry, I
Xbox
meant
Live.
Mortal Kombat, as in real life, as in real combat.
Oh no!
I
Yeah,
am
when
a,
Ian is looking, there you go.
it's like Jimmy's met me in real life.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this about. Yeah, Ian is big. Like you look at photos, Yahel looks like he's like this towering behemoth. He's like Jason Momoa. He's more like who's that? He's like Joe Rogan. He's very short. He's buff, but he's like 4'2". So just
Yeah, I think in like if it was like WWF rules, I'm sure he could kick my ass. But
Oh sure.
But I mean like
Put
legit.
device in
I don't know.
device. Oh, there you go.
Keep going.
Yahel's been listening the whole time, just waiting to come out.
He's like,
challenge. Yeah, that man he's not Mexican, he's Puerto Rican, but he's a Chihuahua. Okay. The Ian over here, he's like a Malamute. He's a big dog.
Oh wait, there's a puzzle here. There we go.
I think it's time, Let's settle this question. So you're
pardon me.
you're human again? That's
Oh.
cool.
Why can't I get that middle one to be? Oh, I did. Oh, I did that one wrong. I'm drinking too much. Come on. Oh, because I did that one wrong too.
It was Yahel stunting for Jason Momoa, wasn't it? Well, only when there was a really large creature. They actually made miniatures of all like the large creatures in his movies, and then they just got Yahel as is to do the stunts.
Yeah, it would help if I like paid attention to the very beginning. Here we go. Man, this saga has hit me hard. It's good stuff.
Gorilla Jones, the Puerto Rican one is Yahel wrestling with Gaiman.
No, I am whiter than toast.
Ian is whitey.
Yeah.
Yahel does have that beefy CDI wielding arm though. Wow.
I remember when I found that, I was like, "What's so, as a CDI ableist person? Do you find doors and stairways difficult to accommodate?" Oh man, check out that! Freaking, you're gonna see a pretty sick looking effect here in a sec.
Ooh, that's nice.
Let's see, what freaking game is this? This is the Eternal Castle.
That's great. Alex Jones used to be a bodybuilder until he found out about DMP and the Illuminati. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He used to be real hot when he was young. And it's funny, like I watched that Rogan thing with him and Eddie Bravo, the part 2, and like it's funny because like Eddie Bravo was talking to him and it's like, well, you know, because you're like and he's like a what? Like a fat ass? It's like, well, no, I mean, like, I could tell you used to be buff. But Alex Jones is the first one because you know he knows he's gotten really fat.
Yeah, it's been starting from the beginning, man. CDI fans are special. Oh, come on, Evil Resident. CDIs are great.
Ooh.
I mean, if you dig like FMV games, CDI is a way to go, man.
How drunk am I? I'm not that drunk. I've only had like
I don't think you're
4.5 things.
CDI fans ride the short bus. Oh, here's that fight I was talking about where you have to like bait them into fighting each other.
Ooh.
It's like, come on, if you like
Think
FMV
that guy's
games.
cape. Let's see. Fun fact: Yahel's the only guy that my daughter thinks is cute. Will keep her away from that man.
Oh god, I couldn't move. I can't move right now. Oh god. No.
Especially in many ways.
No.
Eddie Bravo is half retarded. He's actually a genius, though. Eddie Bravo. He like revolutionized Brazilian jiu-jitsu. But yeah, he does think the world is flat. So I guess.
Oh, is that an actual thing?
Yeah.
Oh, god.
I don't know. I'm not really super convinced, but he had an argument with Alex Jones about why the world is flat, and Alex Jones is like making fun of him. He wore a NASA shirt to troll him.
That is funny that Alex Jones would actually make fun of somebody for a dumb theory.
No, you know Alex Jones, like the thing, like a lot of it is just it's hyperbole.
Oh, he's getting but you've been following the stuff where he's getting You're following stuff where he's getting the shit suit out of the Sandy Hook stuff. All right, let me go and switch titles. What was the other one we were talking about here?
Then again, Sandy Hook people are also trying to like sue Remington and.
Yeah, there's specific stuff in place that prevents weapon manufacturers from being sued. Just because, I mean, that'd be like suing a knife manufacturer. So it's kind of
well, some court said that they can be sued, and that's why I was like, that's why.
Yeah, that's not going to pass the Supreme Court because I mean, ultimately that opens up a bunch of loopholes which can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, like I know I'm sure the pain is still there, but like there's a point where it just gets to me ridiculous. And why are they even trying to sue? I mean, making a statement, I guess I can understand, but stop. You know?
So I wonder if people still play the game Breach. Is that still a thing? Let's see here. What other stuff can I install here really quick?
Play Frogger with Alex Jones in the background. Don't you go to you cross the street to go to like a pot of water, whatever, body of water?
That's how I get to work.
Yeah. You know what though? Here's the thing I always say is like the gay frogs thing is so funny. It sounds so stupid, but he was right. He was right. I don't know if it was I don't know what the point was, but it's true. You can look into it.
It's weird. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a game to play.
Thank God we're not frogs though, so I don't think it really works. Frogger is about a frog trying to stay straight.
You can do God mode. That's kind of an interesting game. Let's find that one.
Sure.
It's kind of an arcade shooter type game. So no, Rex
These have
Warden. Rex
actual
Warden won't
levels.
like it. But yeah, the actual
Rex
levels and like
is
game
too good for
progress
this.
mechanics. Yeah.
Nice. You've not played Doom 2016?
I have not yet actually.
Oh man, if that's cheap, I think that would be a cool stream for you to like to play that for your first time.
Well, yeah, because this system
I
can run
can't
in the
say that
fact like
game's
the way I
pretty
can
slow.
capture this now. I actually don't have an issue with
Like stuttering and all
yeah
that.
stuttering. Yeah, so I can do this that way. I guess the only downside I can't hear it. I need to figure out a way to do multi sound output. But yeah, so I'll let this just sit while we install. It should be done in like a couple of minutes. Why not? So I got Doom
Okay.
2016 for $5 through Redbox.
They're speculating your true identity, sir.
Oh, gotcha. Man, this is kicking my ass.
How much of that do you have left?
Almost done. Yeah.
I know it's dark in there, but I think I see your pink cheeks.
Wouldn't be surprised. I get so
Good.
rosy as soon as I start drinking.
That's,
See, I'm probably gonna go for another 45 minutes. So.
your video is kind of jumping around for me, but like,
Okay.
as far as the Skype here, like I've not heard any like voice stuttering, so who knows?
Oh yeah, yeah. Colin is dead set on getting that Australian mailbag back, and it's not gonna happen because I will literally beat him to death with my fists.
The Australian mailbag.
I'm kidding. Did you miss
Oh,
that
okay.
conversation we had?
I guess I must have missed it.
Oh, I told him the story. So my grandfather was a medical evacuation captain during the Korean War, and so when he went to Australia, because they would they'd go from Korea, they go to the coast of Japan, things like that, and they kind of go around. And he stopped in Australia. Actually, it might have been World War II when he jacked the bag, but so he was in Australia and he saw an Australian mail bag, like a big post bag, one of the ones that the trains grab as they go by, and he just stole it.
Ah, nice. Do you have that in your possession now, or?
Yeah, so I have it.
Excellent. Yeah. Fuck those Aussies. You keep that. You put that in the background of every single video you do as like your war trophy.
I should do that.
You're good. What if Yahel is an actual AI? Well, you know what Alex Jones says is that the AI is actually the interdimensional aliens. So
this is
I 100%.
Oh, sorry. The Dade's daughter is a full-fledged flight medic. Hell yeah, good for her, man. That's badass.
Oh, nice.
Have I been watching Doom Patrol? No, I have not. 'Cause that's on.
Hey, Zero Cool Dade?
Yeah, Dade. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. That's on the DC streaming service. I haven't checked that out yet.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's do.
It's like Smash.
I have to remember how to play this game. I doubt anyone even plays this game anymore. Can I skip out?
We need to take DMT every day until we stop the interdenominational aliens. What? Yeah, you got the Catholics from Mexico. You get the Islamics from Syria. Interdenominational aliens. That multiply only equals Schwarbage. Ooh. Rex Warden is not a happy camper today.
No.
You better play some Shadow Warrior and find some like anime booby posters in the game.
There we go. I can just play by myself.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with God mode.
Live stream and sell t-shirts. Oh man.
Is this for the fight?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna fight over the mailbag. Is this Call of Duty? Yes, Neil. That's Call of Duty. Man, this is loading really slow. What the hell's going on here? I must be the only dude on the planet right now playing God mode.
Just imagine if like they actually had like people at like certain like companies and they're like in charge of some sort of like server optimization, like little gnomes in your thing. And it's like, oh shit, what the? Somebody actually is playing this game. I just sit there, sleep, and collect a paycheck. It's kind of like Homer Simpson working at the nuclear factory or whatever, or nuclear plant.
Good stuff.
When there's like an emergency, he's like, oh, what do I do? Optimizing your game for you.
So you dropped out of a lobby that had 3 people in it? Oh, I didn't really want to play with anybody anyway. But apparently Apparently the game crashed. Oh, and
Captain Richard's getting out.
and I still have
He's
Eternal
gonna-
Castle running in the background. That's classy.
Later, fellas. Off to fuck my interdimensional alien frog boyfriend. See ya, dude.
All right, catch you later, man.
Have fun with that. Rex Warden noticed that you dropped out of a lobby that had 3 other people in it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Also, the sake's hitting me harder than it should.
Yeah, well.
Come on. I don't care about who made the game. Let's go, come on. Alright, let's go and see if we can actually find a game to play with. Let's do it.
Why is it always partial nudity? We want full nudity. I have a few games like that. But actually, you know, it is partial because they censor out other parts.
I don't care who made this game. Historic Nerd 2019. I don't want to know.
This is why, see, it's
Why am I
people
not a
like
titty streamer?
Historic Nerd that prevents developers from having a voice on social media.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
I don't care who made this game.
I really don't. I
Just
just want to play the stupid
Damn.
game.
Yep. Sad. Very sad. Streaming titty
Oh, hell yeah,
games.
hashtag the Orville. Fucking love that show. What kind of game is it? This is like an arcade shooter in a way. It's pretty fun. If we can ever play it.
So do you play as like mythological people or
Well, no, you're more like a hero who died, and it turns out that the afterlife is in fact the Greek afterlife.
Oh.
So you die like you're like a soldier
cool.
from like our current generation. So you have like all kinds of weapons from now.
That sounds pretty
yeah,
badass.
Monday Night Combat. I remember that game. That game was a big deal for a minute. Come on.
Colin has a good memory. John Rogers is flashing people.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and escape out because we're clearly not getting any hits on that.
We're just screwed here. That sucks.
So let's do a crate match.
Sounds like a cool concept though. If you could play with other people.
Let's see if I can actually get it to go.
Were you trying to do co-op or like versus?
No, well, it's co-op is how it works. So it's
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, my daughter's doing great, man. She's sleeping in her own room now. She's passed out right now, so it's great. She's huge, 99 percentile size and weight, so she's just towering over all the other kids. But yeah, it kind of fits.
Thank God you fed her nothing but McDonald's beef
Yeah,
patties.
just nothing but nothing but beef.
Yeah, quote unquote 100% beef.
How come Australians never complain about how video games portray them? You think they'd be mad about how like the only Australian films portray them as crazy people?
Mad Max, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Mad
Jesus.
Max is actually just a modern interpretation of what Australia is. It has nothing
It's
to do
actually
with
what's really going on.
Yeah, it's actually what it's
yeah.
really like. Yeah, it's just a documentary.
This was like a documentary. Is it,
I feel like this game is probably actually shut down. I actually can't play it.
maybe.
Okay, I think I've spent far too long on this. All right.
That's unfortunate. Well,
Yeah, bummer. Sorry, guys. Let's
let's start up Knights of the Old Republic and beat the game tonight.
Oh hell yeah! Should do that one. Maybe another game to play really quick. Which was Mark of the Ninja? Oh, you know it's a no.
Do you have Dark Souls?
Nah, not for PC.
Ah,
I had too many options. That's a problem.
I get you. Yeah, I understand that. You ever heard of the Florida Man Challenge? Oh God, that sounds like the Darwin Awards.
I could do the Modern Rise of the Triads and install that one. That's only a couple of gigs.
Okay. Kevin Ball with his jokes. Pre-apocalypse, he was miffed Maxwell. Mad Max. Jesus. Press 1 to annoy Jimmy. I think press 1. I like the letter, or the number 1. It's great.
Oh, I should have this ready to go.
Exactly the
beforehand.
number of women that I've slept with. And she might have been my mother. So. You lose Dade. Everyone has a Florida man story. Yeah, unfortunately, my dad was a Florida man. Ooh.
Oh boy.
So I've been down in Florida a little bit. That's actually where I bought my first comic, was in Florida. Some trashy swap meet flea market. That's how it all started. See, I'm getting a little bit of loopies on your stream. Okay. You downloaded something?
Yeah,
or?
try to download some of it. It might be too big.
Okay, it's looking okay now.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a little steady. It's at 20% now, so it's still going decent rate. But yeah. But oh, that's a little bit on my end. Crap.
Okay, so I guess the Florida Man challenge is Google Florida Man and your birthday. Always getting in trouble.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm down with some old art.
Long ago, so let's check this one out. Download. No, it's still downloading. Yeah, come on. There we go. Now we should be good. Sorry about that.
Oh, Doc Edu, living in Florida makes you value your own life significantly less. Is Yahel still in Florida, or has he moved to the West Coast?
I think he's looking to move to the West Coast. He's still in Florida currently, I know that.
He's planning on moving to like Seattle or somewhere, right? Let's dox him.
There we go.
Let's see. There's a link provided here by Dade with some Florida Man stories with dates.
No good stuff.
How does Florida Man... He's worse than Sam Hyde. How does he keep getting away with this? I can't believe this Florida Man.
Okay, so apparently I can set this to Ultra, no problems. That's good. How do we go?
When did Rome 2 come out?
I want to say this came out in 2013?
Okay, so when I think of 2013, I think of, oh yeah, like maybe like a couple years ago, and then I realize it's like, oh.
Yeah, we got Carthage, we got that one, we got the Gallic tribes, we got Britannic, Germanic, Balkan, Greek states. Got Rome. Let's see, let's be Carthage. Come on, boy, Carthage. This game always kicks my ass because I haven't quite figured out how the fighting mechanics function all that well, because this has a lot of predetermined animations which kind of bust out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, freaking Alien Isolation was amazing. Zero, I am Iowa, man.
People. Yeah, Florida is a shithole. Dude, Florida people are getting triggered. Somebody I think it's just thumb down the stream because they're Florida man. So, counter. My thumbs up went away. What the hell?
Oh, nice.
Oh, I need to sign in to... What the? Did I get signed out of YouTube?
As the main administrative center in a region, the settlement contains both
I guess it was my time. YouTube signed me out. Okay. That's very strange.
Okay, now where's my army?
Okay, there's my thumbs up back. That's so weird. Why couldn't I see my thumbs up? Now there's no thumbs down, and now there's like 18 thumbs up. What is going on with this YouTube? Is Susan Wojcinski a Florida man? Is that what's going on here?
Maybe?
I don't know. This is so strange. But anyways. Oh, see some people thumbing up. Thank you. I'm glad we got rid of all the Florida men in the chat. Okay. I'm tired of reading about how Florida men fucks everything up for everybody.
Yeah. So I will say that this game made stuff a lot prettier in terms of like what they did with the game, but made it looks really, really convoluted though in terms of like how you have to manage and do things. So like you have the army here, so you hire mercenaries or recruit unit.
That is like that's the theme of modern gaming though, where it's like it looks pretty, but it's so much more convoluted, and like a lot of times like half the features are missing. Right? It's such a fucking shame. Like, I like nice, pretty graphics, but I'm over it, you know. I think, like, you know, Xbox 360 era, like this era of graphics, okay, that's about as good as it gets. Can you make a game that looks like this but has, like, limitless features and, like, it doesn't chug along, you know? You don't have to make it anywhere nice. Like, you can zoom in on a single blade of grass. Like, I don't care. What am I missing from my Goemon collection?
Yeah, what are you missing?
PAL
there?
games?
Expansive.
I guess just the PAL games, but and then also for the US, like the Game Boy game, which is I have the Japanese version. It's the worst game, but I get them eventually. Florida man takes dump McDonald's fryers, then throws a toilet through a school board window.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Is that a real one?
Yeah.
What is going on down there, man? Latest Chrome build signs you in and out. Okay, that's weird.
See, how's the video quality on this? I feel like it just
Got
dropped
hacked.
substantially. That's also 720p. Okay.
Can switch to 720p real quick. See, to be honest, like I'm not watching it like in a big screen or anything, so it still looks the same as like 360.
Let's see. Who attacked who here? Sure. Let's join the war on our allies' side.
In order to construct a proposal,
Oh no, I'm looking at. Oh good lord, Florida man has invaded the chat. Who needs graphics? Dwarf Fortress is awesome. What is Dwarf Fortress?
Google Earth, the game is boring. Oh, sorry,
That's
man.
how it is these days.
a new unit. Carthage needs
Who's the best common writer? The guy, the first one, the guy who played Sega Sanshiro for the best system, Sega Saturn. Oh my lord. Colin Swinburne, I know you're getting me for Christmas, huh? Yep, I'll take a sweet Australian girl who hasn't been aged by your son down there. Thank you.
This tab shows
Google
all
history of the
units
game.
available for recruitment in the selected province. Right-click on the unit or
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like,
see its description.
just looking at this too, like, yeah, the graphics are impressive, but
And again to remove it.
Yeah, they
something about it just doesn't seem quite.
Yeah, they kind of like, so they took a lot with this game and were like, yeah, let's do all this stuff, but let's make the interface absolutely just convoluted beyond reason.
Select the settlement or the
Yeah,
general,
very
and
strange.
right-click on the point you wish to move to.
All right, Colin. I don't want any sort of gifts, but if you want to trade, like completed box PAL Goemon games for some Sega Saturn swag, I got you covered. Single American male seeks single British female for baby mama. All right. I think, Colin, you should just save your money and come back to Japan next year. Or this year. Well, after, yeah, don't come next year. The Olympics could be a nut. Like, disaster.
That probably is ridiculous.
Yeah. And like I always say, man, all the Saudi oil barons are going to buy up all the video games. It's going to be like Mad Max. Japan is going to become Australia.
I'm just accepting all these random treaties. Like, let's go to war. Let's not go to war.
Why is Mario Japan's mascot? I don't know. Because of the Switch. Yeah, Colin Swinburne is going to have a baby, apparently. So congratulations.
Oh, congratulations, man.
That's good. Yeah, unfortunately, that does make making trips a little bit more difficult. But thankfully, Australia is close to Japan. So it's like, you know, you save a day in travel, at least. But yeah, it's good.
The penalty for breaking an
Boy or
alliance
girl,
is
do you know?
greater the longer the agreement has been in place. Trust grows over time, so the
Let's go ahead and tag this random settlement and see what happens, just for fun.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how this looks.
Yeah, this game's really pretty. It's just, I don't know.
So for your new PC, so you said like you had like 60 something.
Oh, 64 gigs of RAM, yeah.
Gigs of RAM, which is insane. How's your graphics card and all that stuff?
It's a GTX 1660. So not like a crazy high-end one, but
your processor is
Ryzen 8 core, 3.7 gigahertz.
Okay. Damn, man.
How do I accept this? We're gonna start battle.
Take time to explore the battle user interface. Press buttons. Click on graphics for details of their function. The further information is available through tools.
It looks like they've definitely, like if you look at this game, like this, the graphics and all these people is just crazy pretty.
Yeah. Trying to see. I'm trying to take a look at their feet too. Like they have the exact same animation, or if there's some variety. I guess they're just same animation pretty much, but
yeah, it's kind of like I feel like in this game they instead of making each unit kind of individual, where you have desync animations in Rome 1 that looked really good. This one they kind of went with the everyone has to have these really elaborate animations, but they're all kind of in
samey, yeah, in sync with each other.
They got 48 gigs, etc. 1070. Dual Xenon. Damn, nice, man. Rex Warden stuck at 8 gigs DDR2. Oh, damn, man.
I don't even know what my specs are, but I bought this laptop like 6 or 7 years ago, so it's chugging along at this point.
Yeah, it seems like it's still doing you good though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't play games on it, so that's like for wear and tear. When I first bought it, and I was gonna get Final Fantasy 14 Reborn or whatever, A Realm Reborn, and thank God I didn't, because I would have been stuck. That's why I didn't get Final Fantasy 11. I know what's gonna happen. I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be playing Final Fantasy 14. I wouldn't have a YouTube, anything. I'd just be playing Final Fantasy 14. So I'm sure it's fun.
These guys have just giant knives.
Ooh. Yeah, good lord. Yeah, I mean, obviously you see like the upgrade, like 10 years will do for like a game like this, but you know, honestly, like the features really is.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where like they could have just streamlined it a ton more and not had nearly as many of these problems.
There's a channel that I really like on YouTube called CrowBcat, and does a lot of like comparison videos.
Oh yeah.
He put one out for like Crackdown 3 recently that was pretty good. Crackdowngrade, or something like that. And then, but he does like a lot for like all these kind of different games where it's like, yeah, even like when it looks prettier, it doesn't really look that much better. But just so many little like cool little effects that add to realism in games. They usually take them out because maybe they didn't think about it, or maybe it's like, oh well, this will make the game run slower. But GTA 4 is better than GTA 5 is a good one. The Dead Rising ones are just like, wow. Like I wonder how like this would compare, like if you did like a video like, comparing everything with the original Total War for Rome Total War.
Yeah, actually, there was a guy back when this came out who did this psychotically in-depth analysis between the two, and just basically pretty much proved my point as to why like Rome 1 is just a better game in terms of interface and the way the battles are fought. Like, look at this. Like, so for whatever reason, like my guys crushed these units over here, but there's one unit over here who's surrounded by literally 3 units, and is still just hanging on for whatever reason, just dragging this fight out. So yeah, it's just
Jesus. Yeah.
So just the games, like the battles in this game, just are not as fluid as they have been on other titles in the past.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, it looked pretty like you know, it was chaotic in the other game, but like, yeah, it seemed like that's kind of what would happen in a war.
Yeah.
It's a unit. Now, like, I didn't see like when you were playing earlier, and I don't really remember like how like it looked like when you fought outside of just like fields and stuff. But like with these kind of urban backdrops, how was it like in?
Oh yeah, and freaking in Rome 1, the urban fights were pretty cool, but they weren't as open as this. Like the urban fights in Rome 1 were more very, very
Smaller
canalized.
scale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in terms of like you
Yeah.
didn't have this much movement through a town.
Okay.
God, these fights take forever.
Oh no, Florida man arrested for allegedly drunkenly shoving woman to get inside house to eat egg rolls from the New York Times.
God.
Jeez, that Florida man. When will his reign of terror end?
Come on. Charge across the field, kill these people. Let's finish the fight.
Oh man.
Yeah, these fights just take forever in this game. That's kind of the change. Like I think that's what kind of broke me about Rome 2 is just how long these fights take now.
Jeez. Yeah, you're right, Montoya. Well, Florida Man is the world's worst superhero. He's like that. What was that Will Smith movie?
Oh, Hancock.
Hancock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love like the first part of that movie because I thought, oh, it's gonna be this really great like degenerate superhero movie, and then it turned into this like, oh, it has to have a heart, and she's his ex-wife. Oh, get out of here! I wanted to see Hancock trying to save people from trains, but fuck everything up because he's an alcoholic. Okay. Damn. Fucking Florida man drags out fight with Rome. That's the worst offense. That's the worst one.
There we go. Now we won. Yeah, I think the reason why they literally added the victory points in this game is just because it takes forever to win these fights.
Oof.
Yeah.
So after this, there was no other Rome Total Wars, though?
No, there hasn't been another Total War game since. Like, they did, like, a Total War 40K one.
Well done.
That...
Oh, that sounds neat, but not quite as, you know, they have, like, historical things.
Mm-hmm.
Along with the options to occupy or loot if you have captured a
Oh, your boy Genovi's in the chat.
Hey, Genovi, what's up, man? Let's go loot the settlement. There we go.
Oh, dude, Florida man says Gauls are the smartest people on Earth, but we all know that the Gauls moved to Florida after suffering major losses.
Yeah, yeah.
300 to like 2,000 battles. Like, oh, come on. Like, I know croissants are good, delicious and all, but that's not enough motivation for you to take down a Roman army of 2,000.
Mm-hmm. So now apparently there's a food. So we have a food shortage now, so that's great.
Whew.
So there's just a bunch of other management things you have to like keep in mind. You're like, oh, really?
It's like, yeah, you make it too realistic. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah, like you add like
honestly, yeah.
It was like when I played Rome, it was always like, they're like, you know what would make this game more fun? Like resource management, a lot of it. I'm like, that's really not what I want in a Total War game.
Honestly, to be completely honest, if you were the top dog in this game right now, you'd just be banging the hottest chicks and eating the best food, and you'd have like everybody else around you doing this stuff.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
So.
A new building.
Oh,
Good.
attrition report. Now apparently I'm losing people because people are starving to death, so that's cool.
Genovi's talking about Europa Universalis is the best game of this type. You ever heard of that?
Oh yeah, well that's a crazy in-depth strategy game, isn't it?
I guess I've never heard of it.
Let's see here. Continue siege. I'm just gonna let these people stay in the city and yeah. Alright, let's
more Florida men. Evil Residents talking about if Genovi's gonna make a video on the unreleased GT racing game. Did he post something on the Bob website about that?
He might have.
Yeah. Gauls are just glorified Tonka Joe minions. Pretty much. They deserve to be bulldozed out of the way of protest.
Yeah, absolutely. God, that was funny.
Oh my god, that soldier is huge. You know, little soldier icons like the Dr. Manhattan of this era. You know, that giant soldier just destroying everybody. Alright, you gonna be around for like another 20 minutes or so?
Probably gonna end the stream in about 15, actually.
Okay. I was gonna go walk down to the store and grab something, but maybe not. I guess not.
Dido's Faithful. Garrison.
Use the restroom real quick, though. I should grab my sake out, but it's like a giant bottle, so I don't want to do that. Alright, I'll be right back.
Missiles can be toggled on or off. Keeping it toggled
I got a
on
little
will help preserve ammunition.
sigil here, that
Then
weird
your
little horse head.
units or ships will only fire when specifically ordered.
Let's see, where's a nice little hill we can deploy on? Let them come to us. Stuff like this. Hey, Cameron, how's it going, man? They're playing Rome 2 right now. He's kind of messing around. I'll catch you later, Kevin, man. You have a good night, dude. Wait, WWF game? What are we talking about here? Oh, yeah. Did you know he was doing some videos on those arcade tapes he was ripping to YouTube? Ugh, I forgot this game has line of sight, so if like a enemy army, if you can't see them, you can't actually... Ugh. Yeah, man.
Oh. I guess Kevin's getting out of here.
Yep, he's passing out.
Ew. Who's the Florida man of Japan? It would probably be Gaijin-san.
Wait, what?
Fucking Gaijin-san. Oh, Gaijin-san! It's always Gaijin-san screwing everything up.
Hmm. There's the enemy army. They're there.
Alright. Let's see. PSX, SNES, Genesis, 3600 DOS Arcade. I was talking about WWF stuff. Okay, cool. I'm loud when I take a leak. Sorry. Should mute my microphone next time. Send $300 USD your way for Saturn crap and postage. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before. I got some cool stuff for you.
Hmm.
June 13th.
I think I'm going to lose this fight because the enemy army kind of outnumbers me a fair amount.
Ooh. We'll see.
It's kind of cool that they have like these attractive looking like shields raised when like missiles are coming in.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. That guy just died.
Yeah, yeah.
He got shot.
Oh, the enemy unit broke already, so that's good.
Our general is under attack.
Actually, let me ask you about this. So if I did some more of those chibi-sode things,
yeah,
do you think I should make them just separate videos, like really short?
You could.
Things?
I mean, like it would definitely boost the amount of videos you output, but
Yeah, and I think it would be helpful for my channel. Like if I already had like a lot of like views or subscribers or whatever, I would love to just do like the little 3-thing format.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, maybe it's best just to kind of say like, hey, do this for now.
Oh, getting overwhelmed.
Till I surpass T-Series.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, game over. Oh.
Inigo Montoya, if you send me some money, yeah, I could give you some Japanese games, but I'm probably going to be posting a lot of stuff on Twitter soon. Stuff I always want to get rid of.
You know, he said you always participate in these battles. I always let the computer do it. No, it's like the funny thing. Like Rome 1, I can I can play that game and like pretty much never lose. Rome 2, on the other hand, there's a whole bunch of other mechanics and weird resource management things you have to like take care of. I can usually do a much better job.
Ooh. Decisive defeat?
Yeah, I got my ass kicked.
Ooh.
To be fair, they outnumbered me by about 600 guys, so they had a pretty good advantage.
Damn.
Well, apparently my general survived though, so that's good.
Following a new agreement, a
But
trade
we're still starving to death for whatever reason.
your new trading partner. Guard it well, as your enemies will attempt to raid it.
I think a defeat like that would make you lose your appetite, so...
Yeah, right?
You have selected a
Alright, let's just go ahead and march this half-dead army into Libya and see what happens.
This means your character cannot
Oh, those Libyans. Haven't you done enough? We came, we saw, they're dead!
Yeah. But actually, it's not, let's just quit out. That's Rome 2. Let's see if we can find something else for a minute to play here. Actually, we can go back to that Dagger game or whatever it was.
If you can cover VR when it releases on Switch, you will net views. People are highly... fuck the Switch. I mean, I appreciate that sentiment, Genovi, but I just... No. I saw that there were so many people talking about that stupid VR Labo, and all the thumbnails look the same, like, mind blown. This is the same bullshit that happens every time something new on the Switch comes out. So.
That's one of those things like where I'm just kind of surprised people are surprised by that, considering like Nintendo had filed a patent for that a long ass time ago.
Yeah, well, there were cardboard VR things in here.
So what did Gorilla Jones say? I'm trying to look at that. Well,
Oh, he's talking about virtual racing for the Switch. Well, I sold my Switch because fuck the Switch.
Let's see. Streams are calming. He doesn't say crush that like button.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just, man, like, someone was in my stream was talking about, man, I love watching you stream because it's more like you're just a drunk friend who just plays bad games with people.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be the guy for you. Come on, guys, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom, trick your grandma who's got dementia to come on to this channel and subscribe. Tell her that if you give to the Patreon that's coming up, her diabetes medicine will be free.
I'm like, Grandma,
He doesn't know.
Grandma, hit that like button and your grandkids will call you more.
Yeah, they'll call you more. You won't be lonely all the time.
Oh my.
Streams every weekend. So, I don't know.
Oh
Let's
god.
see, how much is a Saturn going for in Japan? Depends on where you buy it. If you buy a Saturn where I live, if you're lucky, you can get one for 10. But nowadays, it's like 30 is like the standard. 50 to 100, depending on the condition and the model, especially. Like the fucking This Is Cool translucent or transparent Saturn.
Ugh.
Yeah, like $200 complete in box.
See, the one hit, one kill thing is kind of frustrating. Because this makes this game very arcadey in terms of just how long you can stay alive. But I mean, it's a really simple mechanic and kind of makes it semi-addicting, but man, is it frustrating.
Right. Why does Seed of Dead allowed on stream but not rape zombies? I have no idea.
Wait, what?
Ian needs a soundboard with Smash JT sound bites. You're not supposed to talk about that here. That's a hidden gem.
Ooh, so what's your take on Google Stadia?
Oh, I don't know anything about it other than that people seem to not like it. And I think that, what's his name? MatPat? Was some like a spokesperson for it.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
he came
always
out.
talks shit about Google, apparently, and now he's like, yeah, they gave me a big fat stack of cash, and now I love it.
I remember like when I started my channel and he was doing his thing on Screw Attack at like the same time, and I'm like, that bastard's gonna get big.
Yeah, I never really checked it out. I mean, maybe a few times. in the old days. What is it? What is it called? Game Theory? Is that the one, or is it Geo Gaming?
Game Theory, yeah.
Yeah. I think the first thing I saw of his was like he was talking about why PewDiePie is popular.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then I checked out the other video. I was like, fuck this channel.
Yeah, basically it's on Live 2.0, but with basically every Google thing, basically.
Right. Yeah, I hate that stuff, you know. So
I'm sitting there and I'm like, ultimately, I mean, a lot of people don't have good internet, so I mean, it's just like, eh. So it's fascinating. I'm really curious to see where it goes. I'm just, like this feels to me. It feels a lot like OnLive. It's one of those platforms.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah. It's just, but it's Google, so they'll pump enough money into it that
it shouldn't go under, and hopefully they'd honor
shouldn't go under and
yeah. But I don't know. It really depends on whether or not it works or not. So it's like, okay, because all they showed was like some clips in San Francisco right next to their data centers. So who knows?
Yeah, right. But eventually, that's probably gonna be the future. Eventually,
Oh yeah, I think it will eventually. And that kind of bums me out because I've always liked the physical games and owning, with the exception of like PC stuff, because I'm just like stopped holding on to a lot of physical PC stuff, but I still have tons of physical PC games.
Oof. See,
man, this game
says he needs Elevator Action 2. You're talking about Elevator Action Returns for Saturn. I need that too, but unfortunately that game's like $200 now. You know what would be a better way to do it? Just get the one of the Taito Memories collections on PS2. Get the arcade version, but I do want the Saturn version. Google Plus was supposed to surpass Facebook. Yeah. Now it's gone, right? Or is it still in the process of being...
It's almost... The Verge was like, I think I got an email saying, hey, save all your content posts. Don't put it on Google Plus. It's going away.
Sure. I remember when, like, I had friends who got, like, the beta for Google Plus, and they thought they were such hot shit. And I was like, really?
Well, I remember, like...
You know, I could send you a link to join. I mean, it's a really exclusive group.
Yeah, I remember I got a link to it and I was like, this is dumb. This is more irritating to use than Facebook.
See, you need to go. Do you see my question? Now, let me scroll up. Google Stadia.
Yeah, I missed it.
So $300 you can get a good Saturn in 3 games. I could. Depends on what games you want. If you wanted like I want to get like Cotton, Boomerang, and some of these crazy expensive games. Like I probably couldn't get you that for $300 because a lot of the games places where I used to buy games from for really cheap, they've gotten wise. Genovi, what I have a few things that I've been holding on to for you, Genovi, actually. So we'll see. But yeah, no interest in streaming, only gaming. Have data caps. Ooh, yeah. That's
yeah, until you're a data caps, it's gonna be a real big thing.
Yeah, so like eventually that'll be, I think, the main standard. But just want 3 good games. Well, that's the thing about the Saturn. Like a lot of the really good games, they're not that hard to find. Depends on what you consider a good game. Like I would even consider something like Burning Rangers a good game, but some people think that's a shit game. So.
God, this game is so frustrating.
Oh, Genovi, I know you like my code, KS. I have some in the freezer for you. That's sweet. I was thinking about Genovi is like one of my channels that I like really love to watch is this guy called Sean Woods, and all he does is like these rat trap, like Mousetrap Monday videos, and like. Sometimes he'll recreate like ancient like mousetraps from like hundreds of years ago, and using like the tools they would have had.
Yeah, I think I've seen that channel.
Yeah, it's like really good production values for what it is. There's a lot of copycat.
Didn't you do the one? Didn't you do the one where it was like the what it was like an olive oil and metal bowl?
Yeah, it's just
and
like
he caught like 100 mice in there or something creepy like that.
I don't know.
You're like, oh my god.
I don't know about that, but yeah, like I mean, he's done that bowl thing, and it's like I think in one night he caught like 7 mice or something like that. So
I think I caught that many mice on my property, but like my god, the Hanta's probably everywhere.
Yeah, dude, it's just funny because like what he'll do is like unfortunately YouTube is censoring his channel, but these days, but he would like show the traps, and like whenever it was like a kill trap, he would go out and like put it out like next to like a river, or like in his barn or whatever, and like put like motion cameras and capture like who's eating the dead mice and rats. So good. But you know, Genovi's a farm boy, so I imagine he has a. And he doesn't sound like Genovi, but he kind of has the same mannerisms in his voice. So it's kind of, be a good voice, good channel. It's got 1 million subs, that channel too. So
yeah,
he's the best one for mouse catching. Although all the other ones I've seen are garbage.
But all right, it's 1 a.m. at my time, guys. So I think I'm gonna call it an evening. But I definitely want to thank all you guys for hanging out and chilling as long as you have. It's been a good time. And we'll definitely probably be streaming next weekend as well. So,
cool.
Definitely.
All right, dude.
But yeah, if you guys do not know who Jimmy Hoppa is, gotta go check him out.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah, but you guys have a good night. All right, bye.